Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. Right, there it is. It's finally Friday. I need this Friday more than any other Friday. Right? It just landed here and it's all grand. So I decided... Jesus, I decided we'll go to a hot country where it's cold and fly a big plane. That's kind of small, right? Welcome to Chile. And we're going to be taking out the DHC-2, the Automotive Beaver, which got a very beautiful update from our friends at Got Friends. The unofficial 40th anniversary patch. Do you know what I mean? So that's what they've done. So we want to welcome you all in. Hope you're all keeping very well. The weekend. I mean, come on. Right? It's right. Brilliant. And we're to be dancing and acting the gym. I don't know how am I even going to fly this. I haven't flown it in ages. And huge news. The amount of stuff, right? So we had the FSR 500 release from FS Reborn. The FSR, it's incredible. The Piper Meridian M500. It's just beautiful. And that's been a huge success so far for FS Reborn. And there was also a release from Black Box Simulations, friends. They released the shorts. Mad looking Devil. That's the name of the plane. It's a mad looking Devil. So I'll be checking all that out kind of during the week and stuff. Do you know? So if you're tuned in live here on Twitch, happy Friday, guys. You're very welcome in. And to those of you watching on YouTube, hello. In 4K, you can really see, you know, me blonde hair and how good it looks. Right, Jesus. Right, so before we get going, I'm going to do one of these. Did you hear the sound effects? Jesus. Right, welcome to the place that we're going to fly. For once in my life, I actually got the flight plan posted in our flight plan section. Before, you know, I was reminded to. However, what I did forget was change the title here on Twitch. Right? I mean, come on, right? Do you know, I'll do one thing right and about 9 things wrong. It's totally fine. Oh, I need to test a thing here, lads. Hang on. It worked! Rambog Mord and Gibbo Ireland. If you're watching this now, do you remember the thing I said I was going to do? Hang on, I test it again. Oh wait, balls, it's doing it loads of times. Oh crap, it keeps going. Oh balls, how do we stop it? Oh shit, no! Hang on, I need to fix it, lads, I'm about to break it. Wait, we can't have that. Oh, how do we, Jesus. Yeah, stop the thing. Right, will that stop it? Rambog, remember the way I told you I fixed it? Yeah, I shagged it. But now it's working, right? I just need to stop. Right. Live testing environment, lads, right? At least it worked. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, we're going flying, right? Hopefully, I mean, come on, right? Jesus, I had one job, right? And I was like, no, I got this. I'll make this work. What are you talking about? Sure, Murph, sure. I was like, no. And I pressed the button and I immediately spammed the bot. That's why we can't have nice things. Right? So we're on the ground here at a place I better learn and quickly pronounce. Hang on a second. Oh shit, that was buttons. So, tonight, we check out the newly updated Beaver thanks to Got Friends, and our flight starts off at Azapardo Airport, Sierra Charlie Alpha Zulu, and we make our way west over to a place called Almirante Schrodinger's. Wait. Schrodinger's Airport, right? That sounds very convincing. Sierra Charlie Delta Whiskey, lads, right? For our first stop of the night. Then from here, we're going to head to a place called Marco Davison Bascore Airport, Sierra Charlie India Delta, which is on a place called Isabel Island, an island in the Strait of the Magellan, or the Magellan Strait, for a full stop landing. So I'll show you what we're doing. It's a very unique flight plan, this one for me, right? We start off here, right? And we go up here a bit and we'll stop on this little bit of the thing. And then finally we go all the way up here and land on the thing. Right, where would you get it? Right? Where would you get it? So, I had one job and I broke the bot. That's hilarious. Oh, I can be trusted with nothing. But anyway, that's what our flight is going to look like. I'm now going to delve into the chat before I hurt myself and make a mistake. It's all sorts of stuff happening here. This is great crack. If you're live on YouTube, by the way, sorry for... Wait! Oh no, they got spammed out of it as well. Oh no! Sorry lads. First day in the job. Shh. We'll edit all this out. No one will have to know. Right? No one will have to know. Anyway, where was I? I was over here. I'm trying to find things. Yes, hang on. Right. Now we'll go to this screen. Waiting to see it, lads, right? So next week, I'll show you this. How he is. Right. Next week, turn down the phone. Next week, right? We're going to have something appear. Hello, microphone. We're going to have something appear. And it's going to be class. But you can imagine now the amount of coding and technological bejesus that I have to do in order to get it to work, which it will. Yeah, but you'll see next week, it'll live over here, this region. Essentially, I'm going to become Ron Burgundy. No, I won't. What was the name of the weatherman? Brick, wasn't it? I had a big red candle. That fella. It was Brick, wasn't it? A mobile bar. Yeah, it was Brick. Yeah, Brick killed a guy, right? That fella. Anyway, you'll see it when it happens, right? Anyway, what was I doing? I was over here. Oh yeah, I was going to do one of these. My music stopped. Ah, there it is. I fixed it. Brick Tamland. Yes, Patrick. Now. Right. I'm after losing half my chat. Jesus, I need to go back up here a bit and find it. Right, lads, I'm going to need a bit of help here. So, who's in the house? No, I'm after missing half my chat. Oh, we need to fix that. Right, anyway, let's just wing it. If you're just here, don't press that button, Murph. If you're just after getting here, say hello, because I'm after losing half my chat. Who's here? Not in any particular order. Old Veteran 965 is here. Hello, Scott. Welcome in, man. I've a button for you, but I've lost it. Oh, me chat is disappearing, actually. Jesus, lads. Rambog Mortis here. Lucas, Devil Dude, Gaseous Maximus, Soaring AJ, the Limbics. Quick, it's disappearing on me. Mr. 90, Muttley, stop typing. Jesus, Dragon, Patrick, Viper Strike, Kozaki, Devil Dude, Eagle Castella. Hello. Goodness Sig, Kepkira, yes, Whack-a-Mo, good to see you. Daddy Plump is in the house. Scorpio 49, welcome in. Lee Dixon, P.S. Morandai. Oh Jesus, where's his button gone? Wait.
Hello there.
Sure, listen. Let's just stop typing now. Where are we? Dougal McTavish, it's good to see you. Wombat 49 is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Old man Goat Hair is here. Goat Hair. Patrick. Sure, Jesus, Patrick. Hummingbird. Good evening, everyone, from me and Muse. She says, hello, Hummingbird, and hello, Muse fan. Wait, what? Remember that? What was that soap called? Muse fan will get this. Effectively, Muse fan, you're in the barn. You're in the barn. Think of Glenroe. Right, now we're over here, look. B. Carlo, good to see you. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Captain Sick Bag, welcome in. Liam Kilo Mike, good to see you, man. You're looking mighty. Now, let me see. Balut is here. Welcome aboard. Airman 4875. Good day to you, sir. Who's this? Curly Toes is in the house over on YouTube. You're very welcome aboard, man. Sterling 4058. He used to be 40. Sterling 58. Party on, man. Yeah, right. Where's the button? Quick. I even popped my microphone just now. Could be worse, lads. It could be Monday. I haven't a clue what we're doing on Monday yet. Oh, wait, I do now. We'll fly the mad look. Grant. We'll fly the mad looking thing on Monday. Is there a separate patch from Got Friends? It's on their website, Dougal. D. Jing has subscribed to tier 1. Look, lads, if I forget anything now, you'll have to remind me and say, Murphy, you Aegis, you're after forgetting the thing. Do you know? But thank you very much. What was that? Did you just hear that? Did you just hear something going, boom? Right. Sit in your hands. Whoosh Blamo, good to see you. Jan Drace is here. Welcome aboard. Balancing. Wait now, you can say it, Murph. Balancing Elk, good to see you. Yes, we're getting there now, lads. It's all coming alive. Then I spammed the absolute bejesus out of the chat. Aaron is here, good to see you. Mike Coffee is over on YouTube. You're very welcome aboard. Let me see now. Rambog Mort is here. Yes, regular Murph. Egypt Murph. Captain Meowingtons, good to see you. Now we're catching up. Let me see. Toto2495 is in the chat. Energizer is here. Abo92, welcome in. Phoenix Black, welcome in, man. Happy Friday. Now, Iron Knob Airways, good to see you. Kozaki Flyer is in the chat. Good to see you, Kozaki. Hope you're well, man. Flipper Alloy is here. Happy Friday. Husker 2. Good to see you. Scorpio says, Murph, I know it's early days, but having saved lots of pennies, which of the TBM or the FSR 500 would you recommend I spend them on? Here's the thing, Scorpio. The TBM 850 is excellent. It's, you know, you have the damage model, you have the maintenance and the failures and all that sort of, well, more the failures, and it's a very nice plane. However, with the FSR 500, you get way more. Plus, you get maintenance, repairs, and you also get this kind of, you know, FBO experience that you got to get your passengers and your fuel and timing, and you got to mind them in the plane, right? The aircraft itself, comparing like with like, the Piper is a little bit slower. Little bit. But it's still an awesome, awesome aircraft. I would have to say FSR 500, and it's a little bit cheaper too. So that's my kind of 2 cents in it. Both are excellent. If you buy one, you will buy the other after you save a couple of more pennies. Do you know what I mean? But yes, now, Lost Trucker over on YouTube. Good to see you. He says, greetings from Newfoundland. It's near Newfoundland in Canada. Hello from Tipperary. I hope you're well. Now, where are we at? Hello from Vancouver, says my coffee. Jeez, all the Canadians are in. Baranko is here. Good to see you. Captain Sickbag, you're looking well. Wombat's just like, Jesus, did I break it? No, it didn't. No, I think we're okay. Right. He'll hit his handshare now before he... I probably will, Kazaki. I bashed me... Right, here's it now. This is a rare moment. Rare. Now, when I mean rare, lads, I mean this is going to be the rarest of moments you've ever probably heard me say or talk or do something about.
Incoming.
I want to meet the designer who created and, you know, came up with the idea of the Skoda Superb's headlights. Right, because if you need to change a bulb, not only do you need micro hands, they need to be made out of friggin', what's that really, Kevlar, and, you know, what was the Terminator liquidy fella? The T-1000. Remember the liquidy fella, right? That's what you need to be. And, you know, what was the other thing? One of the Incredibles, right? So to take out the bulbith from the gadget, fairly straightforward. You open the bonnet. Yes, not a hood. We call it a bonnet. You open the bonnet. You take off the cover and you twist the gadget. Out comes the bulb. Nice, I said. It's a H7 bulb. Never touch the bulb because seemingly you'll explode, right? So I went down then to the boot of me car and I took out a spare bulb. I'm very, very all forward planning, lads. Anyway, I spent the next 45 minutes trying to get the bulb back into the thing, right? Very simple. It turned that way to come out and I tried to turn it that way to put it back in. So many minutes of scratches and then I bashed my knee because I got a cramp and I ended up like kneeing the bonnet, donk, and the pain. Everyone heard it, right? Anyway, eventually got it in and of course, that's grand, it works now, brilliant, oh, lovely hurdling. Back into the car, turned on the ignition, turned on the lights. What happened? The left bulb failed. Out of the car I got again, and I got the second spare bulb. Yeah, it's a very... Plan ahead, lads, plan ahead. So I then took out... Well, I wanted to take out the left bulb, and I couldn't get the devil out. It wasn't a simple twist. No, not at all. It wasn't. And then I was saying, I'll just take out the entire headlight, and then I can turn it that way and look into it. No, couldn't do that either. Right, what am I going to do here, lads? Yeah, Jesus, I said. Ooh, he said. I eventually got the bulb out. Got it and flung it. Right? And then I sat down for a minute. I dropped a small cry and I was thinking it's going to take another hour to get this back into the car. I should be very careful with my words. I was very animated earlier on, right? Essentially, if you could hear me earlier on, it sounded like this. I'll keep the breathing parts in there for you. Thing. Right, anyway, eventually I went about fitting it, turned it on, it worked. And it went back in like a glove. No issues at all. So I've come to the conclusion, right? The owner, the Mr. Skoda, right, who made the Superb, he said to himself, we'll have a bit of crack with this right headlight. It'll be easy to take off, but a nightmare going on. And then we will confuse them because the left-hand side, it'll be easy. No, it won't. It'll be hard to take off, but easy to put back on again. That's how my Friday started. Well, that was after I got into work. How did we get onto this subject? It's not important now. I'm just telling you how my day went. Rant over. Case dismissed. Right, anyway. Oh, it's over here, look. Hey. Jesus. Who's in? Aviator Geek, it's good to see you. That one's smooth. What are your opinions on the Wilga by Godfriends? It has its own guitar. It's quite brilliant. It's very, very good. It's a fantastic, fantastic bush plane. Voyaging CA is here. Good to see you. Lost. Oh no, most cars are a pain to change the lights. I'm just going to drive during the daytime now. That's the end of it. A bonnet is a woman's hair cap meant to keep the hair out of her face whilst working. Huh? What are you talking about? We call them a hairband. Now, right, where are we at? We're over here, look. I'm catching up. Jesus. Old veteran says, wait, doing personal stuff on the work time. Shh. Don't tell anyone, Scott. Only us will know, right? Only us will know. Anyway. Welcome in. Thought I'd share all that with you. Right, it's time to do a bit of flying. Oh, Jesus, look, I almost forget who's here. Jakey Testimus, it's good to see you. R2G2 over on YouTube. Hello. I love the name, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Jefferson 2001, the man, myth, and legend, has rambled into the chat and he's saying hello. Good to see you. Where are we starting, says Iron Knob Airways. We're starting right here. The airport ICAO code is Sierra Charlie Alpha Zulu. Skaz, we're here in Skaz, and we're going to be departing here now in a moment. Hex the Legend is here. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Lads, thank you also very, very much indeed for... Oh, beat the street, Jays. Look what she did. She just came into the chat, said nothing, and then bang. Alison Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, has immediately upset the train because she's just started a train. See, I can press buttons now. I'm getting into the flow of this thing, you know. Oh, don't mention flow. Don't mention... Shh. It's grand. Alison Johnson gifting 10 Tier 1 subs to the community via Twitch. Ali, thank you very, very much indeed. That's insane kindness. Viper Strike, don't even go there. Don't even type it in. Right. We'll have terrible messes. I'll be there in the middle of me sleep tonight. Flow. And meanwhile, in me dream, where I think, I'd be like Leonidas in the movie 300. Flow! Anyway, right, time to get going. Right, told you, man, it's mad. This is a madhouse. Right, Alison, thank you very, very much indeed. And to everyone else who has subscribed and, threw bits around the shop, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. What a DHC-2? Yes, Patrick. Oh yeah, oh god yeah, loads of speed. Hey, Branko SP has subscribed for 32 months. Look, thank you very much indeed. I just saw a comment there and I want to cry. This Scaredy Wolf says, you dream of having blonde hair? What? Jeez, hang on a second. I don't need to take this stuff. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. But imagine if the stream did end there. Wouldn't it be odd and weird, wouldn't it? Anyway, right, time to get flying. Fun fact, the shorts planes that released today were made in Belfast. They were. He dreams about having hair. Jesus. Right, lads. Oh, look, we have our covers on. So this is an update to a mod that was made by Godfriends, and they've added up a whole load of stuff to the original Milviz, or Blackbird Simulations, Beaver. Right, which was released then as part of the 40th anniversary edition of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's an excellent aircraft. This particular model has bush wheels, massive bush wheels. I'm not on beta, but I can't see anyone, says Cy Murray. Oh Jesus, the lovely Kaharia is here. Good evening, everyone, and to the guy who reads everything. Oh Jesus, straight away, Kaharia. You didn't even give me a second to say hello. I've just been Kaharia'd. But yes, now. I found a Steam Skoda truck. Right. Anyway, this is an excellent plane. So we're going to hop in. It comes with a little tablet, and we have some options on the tablet. So we can have a chrome spinner. I'm going to remove the old covers here, right? And the tie downs and all the devil knows what, and the chocks, the whole shebang, lads, right? We can have it in a passenger or a cargo configuration. If you have a look back here, they look like itchy blanket seats. Or we can, in fact, change them to no seats, but some sort of, stuff, right? And it's pretty cool. Nice beaver, right? Do you know? So, we'll keep it in the cargo configuration for the sheer crack of it. And we have a choice for the spinner here as well. So the spinner sits on the very, very front of the prop, right? And we can have a chrome spinner or the matte spinner, right? Let's go with the chrome one. I think it adds a bit of prestige to our aircraft. And there's nice kind of stuff in it, you know? Stop oh yeah, info's okay. Don't put in flow though. But yes, right, I'm over here again. I keep looking at the wrong chat, lads. Marco, good to see you, Marco. Over on YouTube. Happy Friday, man. How's it going? Right, okay, I need to press other buttons, lads. I think we're doing okay so far. Considering I'm a Muppet and, you know, that I broke most things earlier, I think we're doing all right. Right, I think we're doing all right. I suppose that could still be a passenger configuration, just a little bit less comfortable. Well, do you remember, who was it who told us? Was it Jan Race who told us when he was on the Murph line? Years and years ago, he got a spin on Concorde when they were building it, and he sat on like a beer crate. Well, I'm telling you, right? That's what he did. Now, let's have a look. If you'd like to come flying with us, you're more than welcome. Doesn't matter what aircraft. We're live on the Southeast Asian server, and I'm going to be jumping onto that in a moment, right? So, into the cockpit we go. I left a door open. I better close that, so we'll ramble over. So, what door is it? Left, rear? Ah, yes. So there's the door closed. Looking good. Where's the runway here? I assume it's out this way, but there's snow on the ground. Live weather and live time, lads. It's beautiful. Hey, Kanzui is here. It's good to see you. Patrick will be back in a moment. He needs to get a tasty beverage. Excellent choice. Renoir is here. It's good to see you. Okay, so to get ourselves kind of set up here, right? We'll get ourselves familiar with the aircraft. So we have fuel selectors. We'll disappear the yoke by clicking on the little click spot, and we'll go in now and investigate. So we have our main fuel selector. Center tank, that's what we're going to go for. We have our mag switches. Go ahead and put them on. We also then have our battery and alternator switches. And we have a radio master, or your avionics. That's just there. We're going to put on the beacon and the nav light. We can already hear the gyro spinning. We have a wobble pump. Shouldn't be needed for the moment. What else do we have? We have our oil. If you don't close, I'll show you. We'll leave it open at the moment. That'll jingle and jangle all over the shop, right? We have your emergency fuel shut-off valve. We'll keep that in the open position, all right? And your wobble pump, it's essentially for pumping your fuel. Don't exceed 5 pounds per square inch of pressure. It could explode, right? Now, we have internal lighting here, right? And all these switches work. All your circuit breakers, they're all working with this modification that they made. It's absolutely fantastic, right? So what we have here, we have a fuel booster, and then we have the starter. So we're gonna have at it, right? So let me see. When it comes to our controls, which are up on top here, we're gonna put prop to full. We're gonna go mixture full, and we're gonna open our throttle. All right, and we're now going to say, in the poshest of South Dublin accents, we're going to say, Finton, clear the prop. Right, that was very good, wasn't it? Next week, we're going to do South Cork. Finton, clear. Right, are we ready? So we're going to go for the fuel boost. We're sounding good. KW for life, good to see you. Okay, and let's start this Mahawkie. Are we ready? Yeah, baby. Drive it on there now a little bit. We have oil pressure. That's what we want to see. Give it a bit of power, Murph. There we go. Now, did you hear that rattling? Did you hear the rattling? It's like clinkety, clankety, clinkety. To get rid of that, just close down the little oil filler cap. See? I have one of them in the Skoda. I don't. Gibbo has one in the Tesla. Don't forget to tighten the oil cap. Yeah, come on, Si. Good man. Right, okay, so we're looking good, right? So, what else? We're going to go for our radio master switch. So the fuel booster can come offline. Flies Joel is in the house. Welcome in, Joel. Happy Friday to you, man. Right, so we can turn on the cabin light, map light. The Peter heat is needed because it's freezing, and the radio master switch. It's coming alive. Our avionics are doing the dance, and our Garmin units are, you know, doing their thing. Now, we have a choice. We can say, right, we want an ADF or a DME, or we can go dual VOR. We can have GPS or analog radios. I'm going to keep it on GPS. And now we're finished with this tablet for the moment. We click on the little button and whoosh, 'tis gone. If we want to reappear it, we click on the button and it be back, right? So we'll disappear that for the moment. This mod is from Got Friends. So if you have this aircraft on the PC, head on over to the Got Friends website. It is excellent. It's excellent. They also have the same mod for the DC-3, which includes a float version of the DC-3. It currently doesn't work with the Duckworks mod. There's a couple of weirdness bits going on, but the Got Friends mod is very, very good. It's awesome. Ace of Spades, good to see you, man. The Slick One, welcome in. QC Frank, OMG, the sound. I thought something was about to blow up my PC when you fired the booster. You know what I'm saying? Aaron says, Murph, do you think you'll see the PC-12 this side of Christmas? Yes, 100%. Yes, you will. You'll see it in a matter of weeks, I would think. How do you remove the tablet? You click on the little home button on the tablet. That removes it. Do you know what I mean? Rodrigo is in the house. What's the ICAO code? So we're starting off at Sierra Charlie Alpha Zulu. If you put in exclamation point in the chat, be it on Twitch or YouTube, the bot will run off, get the information, and bring it back to you on a platter of stuff. Right? So let's go over to our avionics here and make sure everything's set up for us. So I'm going to scroll in, enter, 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 enter. It's gone off now to look for the satellites. We have an autopilot, which is the Bendix King. It's a Cap 140. But we'll bring up our altitude here a little bit. Where we're flying today, lads, it's actually a very interesting area. There's a region here not too far from us, which is out by Puerto Harris, that a Dash 7 actually operates from, right? So they actually fly the Dash 7 for the British Antarctica exhibition. You know, the Dash 7 livery? Anyway, they fly from out in the Falklands over to this location in Chile during the winter months. And then during the summer months, I think they ramble down to Antarctica itself. So it's about like it's like a 6-hour trek across the sea and then into Chile. It's very interesting. The DC-3 mod from them has JATO now too. Oh, it does, Ace of Spades. It also has the JATO modifications. It's awesome. Patrick got his beverage. Good man yourself. Good man yourself. Kanzui is over on YouTube. Is it in 4K? Tell me now. Be honest now, Kanzui, right? Hang on a second. I'll do one of these now just to make sure it's working, right? Just to make sure it's working. And it's just for Kanzui, right? As we're kind of sitting here looking at it. Tell me, Kanzui, does it look good? Right? Do you know what I mean? We just needed to test it, lads. That's all.
Hello there.
I forgot to turn off PS Miranda's gadget. Right, now, Grant. Right, time to go flying. So, let me see. That's all good. We'll go altitude mode, why not? That's all looking good. Yeah, landing lights. And what else do we need? That's kind of it, lads. I think we're looking good. We'll keep an eye on our fuel, and the rest of it should be fairly okay. Message, set course to 301. That's okay. Now, we don't need this gadget on, so we're going to bring this lad over to traffic, and I'm going to turn on the traffic. So see this ADS? It works just like an ADS-B. You can turn this gadget on. And then once I enable multiplayer, which I will now in a second, that thing is going to come alive. Now it says, why is there a question mark? Shouldn't be a question mark. Enter. There we go. Right. ADS is on. Go. And this will all come alive here now with a whole load of traffic. Our route is put in. Your CDI, or course deviation indicator, we need to make sure that's selected to our GPS, because our GPS has all the coordinates in which we're supposed to fly to. Waypoints, effectively. Right? The hair. Did you break it? I didn't break me hair. Imagine 8K. I would pay Murph to read everything in 4K. Oh, wait, balls. Dougal said that was scary. What? If you're subbed, don't you already? Right? Right. Will we have a listen to this thing before we go? Just have a now listen to the sounds, right? I better not tip it over now. Have a listen here now, lads. Like, I mean, doesn't it sound absolutely fantastic? Doesn't it? So smooth. It's so smooth. It's fabulous. Right, now, for my next trick, who's in the cockpit? Who's actually flying the plane? Hot Jesus, it's myself, look. Here's a guy who has an ego problem. Texas One Flyboy has subscribed on Twitch for a whopping 18 months, look. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. I nearly spit my drink. Look at this handsome devil in here, look. Do you know, he's a nice t-shirt as well, hasn't he? Here's a guy who's referring to himself in the third person. I do that a lot. He, I, who? Right, Jesus, look at the scenery around here, lads. This is going to be off the friggin' hook. Okay. There is an airport, well, there's a runway here somewhere, and it should be straight ahead to the left, right? Straight ahead to the left. Okay, so, Jesus. We're going to turn on multiplayer. Hopefully this doesn't, you know, break the realms of the internet. And we'll give them a few moments to load in. So, parking brake's going to come off. Dougal! That's why we love flight simulation. That's the only place you can have a sentence like that and not offend people. So many beavers. Right, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Turn off the brakes, Murph. Right. Oh, God. Right, Betsy. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Have a look over me bonnet. It's a... Oh, Jesus. It's a bonnet. Right, yeah, there's loads of people here. Right, for takeoff, we're going to set flaps for takeoff. Yes. I'm going to put on a bit of Toby Eye here because, well, you know what I'm saying? Easy now. Right, we're going to consider this being the runway. Alright. Easy now. Jesus, the snow makes it difficult. Right, are we ready, friends? Let's hope so. Power coming in. Up the yard. Man alive, the sounds. Okay, speed alive. We can nearly get up out of this. Oopsie daisy. Positive rate of climb. Get that gear in. No, get the flaps in. It's a fixed landing gear, you big idiot. Lads, look at the state of this. Easy now, Murphy. Don't let it be a terrible... Don't let it be a terrible takeoff. Oh, Jesus, did you see the stutter there? Look. Right, so we're going to maneuver around here to the left. Jesus, the sounds of this are excellent, aren't they? Oh, I never turned back on my yoke. There we go. Sophistication solidified. Keep an eye on that airspeed. You see, what Microsoft Flight Sim does a great job of, it's depicting the winds, right? But not only is it modelling and simulating the winds, when you see them on mountains and hills, it's actually simulating the speed, velocity, pressure, all that jazz as it rolls over the hills and then rambles back up again. It's quite superb, lads. Quite superb. Okay, we're doing something right now because, well, we're still flying. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look outside. Would you look at the state of this? And there's a terrible pause and stutter, but we're grand, right? We're grand. But we go this way for the moment. As we circle around, just to make sure everyone has a chance to get airborne, right? We're going to keep our power settings on exactly where they are. And what we're going to do, friends, well, if you're flying along with us now, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. And if you're here because it's Friday, and let's be honest, it's kind of cold outside, you press number 3. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here.
Right, friends, look at this car right here.
All right. We're doing all right. We're hanging on in there. Monty 1964 over on YouTube is asking, any news about the Lancaster release? Well, there's two Lancasters in development, one of which I can talk about, and that's from Aeroplane Heaven. Their plan is to release it before this year is over, right? So we're talking hopefully some stage in the next kind of 5-6 weeks. How long are we? 8 weeks. I've no other news other than the photos they've been sharing with us. It looks like a very complete aircraft visually. I suspect they're waiting on sounds now to come in. The sounds are actually one of the biggest elements delaying developers, because if you want to have proper WI sounds, there's a limited number of studios who'll actually do that for you, unless, of course, you can create your own sounds. Someone like a Just Flight or, even FS Reborn got their own sounds, So that's what they're working on at the moment. Hashtag 1 million, says Dougal. Oh dear. Who be this? Turd Ferguson, thank you for the follow. Super Typhon says 42 on the PC, 2 on the console. Nice. Look at the state of this. It is very winterlandery looking, isn't it? Or so listen, we'll meander on and see what happens. And we don't need to go terribly high at the moment, right? There is a bit of mountains nearby. We have a 76 nautical mile hike over there. My sim froze on the ground. It was a stutter, but it was long. So we don't know what the crack is. So the beta is now... Have they started the beta? They have. For the Sim Update 14. I think they have. Zybok Doc calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. Happy Friday to you, my dude. I hope you're well. Can't wait for the Lancaster in the Sim, says Kanzui over on YouTube. He says, I'm hoping we can get a few Spitfires and a Lancaster information. Listen, that is going to be epic, right? But you know what else is going to be epic? Could you imagine a fleet of Hawks, Red Arrow liveries or whatever, escorting a Vulcan? Now that's going to be very fancy. Like, that's just going to be very, very fancy indeed. Do you know what I mean? Turd Ferguson lives in Canada, and I get to see the real Lancaster fly over from time to time. That's awesome. You're not in the high Andes, you're in the lower end. Correct, Super Tie. Hey, Two Cats is here. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, the Vulcan is on the way, lads, from Just Flight, and soon. I get to show it off soon. Not before then. I can't show it off before soon, right? All right. So we're going to be making a small bit of a right-hand turn here, and Flying Iron. Did you see the news? This will be all on the stream next Wednesday. So next Wednesday is when I cover the flight sim news, and we have a look at some of the aircraft coming out, maybe the sceneries, plugins, all this jazz. But yes, our good friends over at Flying Iron Simulations have announced that they are working on the Boeing B-17, right, the Flying Fortress, and they're also working on the Hawker Hunter. 2 incredible aircraft on the way, right? My Spidey's senses tingled. Tingled, you say? Indeed. Next Wednesday is looking busy. It is. So, well, there's a bit going on, right? The main thing I want to show off is that Shorts 300. I think it's the F, Ascari. I think it's the F. Too little money, says Zybok. It's the amount of stuff coming out now. But, it's gas, right? You would be shocked at the amount of aircraft that are now on pause waiting for 2024. So developers who were working on them, and they would have been kind of, I won't say under pressure, but they would have been rushing to get them out the gate in the next kind of 3 months. A lot of people aim for kind of the holiday season. It makes sense. But yeah, where it's at now, devs who know they wouldn't be getting their product finished till the middle of next year, they're now saying, we might just wait. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. But yes, we do need a Vulcan for that. We absolutely do. Vulcan, that's logical. I see what you did, Mike Coffee. That's brilliant. Nothing like hearing 4 Merlins and sing from a distance. Absolutely. I hope someone makes a Memphis Belle livery for it. Oh, yeah. I stopped Microsoft Flight Sim, reloading. Okay, Goblin Zeus. Splasher is going to love the B-17, says Viper Strike. He really is. His dad flew in one. Splasher 6, his dad. And he showed us around the areas in England where his dad was based. Fascinating stuff. The Limbic says, I knew this was going to happen. It'll be interesting to see what features get added because of Flight Sim 2024. Yeah? It is bumpy out here in live weather, lads, isn't it? It's stunning, though. It is stunning. The mesh is a bit kind of naff, but apart from that, it's beautiful. There's a good view you here as well, lads. Jesus. But it is wildly beautiful. And we might get down into the mountains here to see what the crack is, fly around it, right? Seen a few Vulcans at an air show over the years. It's all about the howl, right? And they're just a beautiful looking aircraft, aren't they? Oh man, they're stunning. And they're huge. These things are massive. Oh, it's proper bumpy here. Right, let's ramble down into the mountainous regionus maximus, shall we? Yes, yes. We'll ramble down here to see what we can see. Don't worry, there's snow on the ground. That means it's going to be terribly soft. Yeah, right. Hang on, I have a button. Yes, I have a button over here. We can press one of these. And then, you know, oh Jesus, one of them. And one of these.
Hang on to your hats, boy.
With a delayed reaction from Murphy trying to press some buttons. This is really nice scenery here, isn't it? Fearing Smoke Ace, thank you very much indeed for 8 months over on Twitch, my dude. Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers. Insane support, lads. Insane. The 4K stream does look very good. You should all go and check it out when you can, just for the experience. Well, thank you very much. It's all to do with me face, Kanzui. Yep. All to do with me face. Yeah, Patrick, be handy with the mountains there, Patrick, will you? Grab your parachutes! I'd be very disappointed if 2024 does not run smooth as butter with not a stutter in sight. Luke Zara Jr., yes, we are live, man. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I don't think it's going to be stutter free. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many variables. Graphics cards, temperatures, you know, XMP profiles, overclocking, all that sort of jazz. So, yeah. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will run smooth in 2026. Yeah. Nothing to do with your face. Your mug wasn't shown when I sent that. All right, okay. FSX had stutters. Yeah, it did, actually, it did. Should look at X-Plane. You know what I mean? X-Plane only recently got rid of their stutters, so like, yeah. Only 52 days to Christmas. Are you serious? Jesus. Man alive, the wind here is absolutely friggin' nuts. Almost like 20 knots. We're getting dragged sideways, look. Although, look at this state. Lads, this is awesome. Look how good this looks. This is stunning. And we're in Chile. I mean, the gadget for trimming isn't working. Where's the trim live on this plane? Now, if I were in a trim wheel, where would I live? Yeah, up there. How'd you turn the... Oh, Jesus, mind the trees. Right, never mind. Sit in your hands. Oh, Jesus, look at this now. Too early for Christmas songs, Murph. Patrick, are you for real? Really? That's ridiculous carrying on. You honestly think I'm going... Jesus, will you mind the trees, Murphy? God almighty. Patrick honestly thinks I'm going to sit here in like November. Like Halloween was literally only a day ago and he thinks I'm going to play like Christmas songs. Are you mad? Yeah, baby. Well, let's be honest about it. This is a toe tapper. You know what I'm saying? We'll put our own words to it. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who are now instantly vomiting all over their controls because it's Christmas, and maybe the rest of us have a smile on our face. Right? Lads, we found a little lake. Quick! We need to inspect it! Patrick, I want lyrics to this piece of music. And you have to sing it. You can do a duet, yourself and Keane. My lovely horse. Right? Give us a few lines there, Patrick. Jesus, then, this is a lovely lake. Look at the state of this. Gorgeous. Patrick has a better idea. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Murphy's flying a plane. Will he land or crash? Jingle, jingle bells. Two cats, that's brilliant. Imagine playing Christmas songs. Look, it's like we're in a different country. Look at the state of it. Airborne Rookie says, the sim is working great, but you're getting stutters on Twitch. Just do an L refresh. The lake was probably full of flightless fowl. Is it too early for Easter eggs? Sure, listen, lads, before we know it, it's going to be St. Patrick's Day. Right. Oh, Jesus, there's a big mountain in front of us. Right, that's the Christmas stuff out of the way now. No, that's not it. Do you remember this one? Hello, hello. Yes. It's a song about Christmas, where we make up our words and pretty much say anything we want. The fire's lit. Presents are out. Well, we're in the stage of looking for the presents. Today I changed the bulb of a Skoda. Superb. 2 of them. Yeah, I cried a little bit. There's only one thing I like about Christmas. Says 2 cats. And it ain't what you think. What did you think we think? Wait, what? What did you... How'd you say that word? What did you think we were thinking? Yeah, that's how you say it. Jesus, look at Lieutenant Killililil. You're positively defying gravity. There's a big hill here we need to get over. We should really start playing this music in other times of the year just to... we're in trouble! Hang on, don't panic now for a minute, lads. Do you know, if we started playing this music a little bit earlier in the year, just to kind of... you know what I mean? Dang, what day is it today? Easy now. Kaharia's 5 FPS song. Yes, yes! Krampus is my only favourite part of Christmas. Krampus? This is the sort of let's chill out and listen to music part of the stream. While Murphy tries to find out exactly where he was supposed to be going and then turn us into that direction. That's very, very important. But yeah, there's all Christmas songs coming soon. Oh, do you know what I found as well? I tell you, Krampus the demon... What? Krampus the demon goat. Old veteran loves Christmas. See? Now, I found a bit of music here. I'm adding to my Epidemic Sound portfolio. Right? So, hang on. Have a listen to this. Nice chilled out music, lads. You know what I mean? I got a burning question for the chat. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yippee-ki-yay! You can't have Christmas without Die Hard. Which one, though? Which one, lads? Patrick's like, no. What are you talking about, Patrick? You know nothing. Die Hard and Home Alone, says P.S. Mirandai. Yeah, I suppose. The only one that was a Christmas movie was the first one. Was it? No, the second one was as well, wasn't it? Krampus gives bad children a whooping in a sack. Fair enough. Never seen Die Hard, but I watched Home Alone. I laughed so hard when the guy got the head on fire. Harry! Harry and Marv, they were brilliant. Lord of the Rings, says Rambog, very Christmassy. They've taken the hobbits to Isengard. Happy Christmas. Yeah, great fit. Two Cats Now is writing Christmas songs. Jingle bells, chocks away. Ailerons into the wind, crabbing all the way. Oh, what fun it is to fly in a crosswind. This is kind of nice and chill out, isn't it? Look at the state of it, though. This is very, very pretty. Don't hit the mountains now. Jesus, there goes Lieutenant. Off he's gone. We'll miss him. We'll definitely miss him. Die Hard is the Christmas movie. Says grab your parachutes over on YouTube. That sort of thing all week at work. What, for Christmas? Oh, the Muppets Christmas Carol. That's very good. Jesus, the scenery. What the? How did you do that? Ah, you crashed, you big Aegis. You see? Any old Aegis can fly a 747 and crash it. The skill required there, Lieutenant Kill-a-lil-a-lil-a-lil, is to fly the devil in formation. Do you know what I mean? Only 40 days to go until my Caribbean cruise is aiming. But I'm secretly looking forward to flying the Dreamliner for the first time. Nice. Right, I need to bring my power back here because the wind is kind of bashing us. 22 knots of a friggin' headwind, lads. Right? Nuts. Right, easy does it now. Look at the landscape, isn't it absolutely fantastic? Oh, you can use slew mode as well. Hex, get him. There's a big old lake to our left. There is. There's another one to our right. I made 3 lyrics for a Christmas song. Come on, Patrick. Let's be having them. Oh, wow. Look at this, lads. Look at the state of this. Look in the chat. The Muppets Christmas Carol. Huh? I made 3... Look in the chat. I'm looking in it. I put it in already. Ah, Jesus, Patrick. Where is it? Hang on. I'll try and find it. None of them were. No, wait. Not that. Thanks, Patrick. Put them in again, will you? I can't see them. They're lost. Scroll up. I can't. I need to hold on to the plane. You big Aegis. I am a big Aegis. Type them in again there, Patrick. QC Frank is... Do you know, I haven't flown the Caribou in quite some time, the DHC-4. Do you guys fly that much? Just we're under pressure here, trying to maintain a bit of speed, aren't we? That wind is absolutely bashing us. What do you think of the scenery tonight, lads? Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, the Caribou. I just haven't really jumped back into it. Old Veteran hasn't flown much of anything. Oh, dude. There's Alpha Watt now in a Dash 7, look. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Murphy laid an egg. Keep going, Patrick, it's very good. You know, I'm not really a songwriter. So it's fine, you're doing great, don't mind them. We got a good Christmas song last year. In fact, we got 2 of them, didn't we? Jesus, isn't he brilliant though? Sure. I can't remember the last time I saw someone fly a 747 that well. Jesus, it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Did you ever hear the story of Paddy when he went down the M50? So, Paddy's driving anyway. And Mary rings him, you know. Paddy, it's Mary. Yes, love. Jesus, Paddy, go handy. There's a maniac driving down the wrong side of the road in the M50. It's been on RTE 1, RTE 2, TV3 or version or whatever it's called now. And they said despite trying to stop him, nothing. He's driving down the wrong side of the road and he's going to be a massive danger to you. And Paddy says, Mary, what are you talking about? There's not just one of them. There's thousands of them driving the wrong side of the road. Come on. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Yes, it was. We are close to getting the full de Havilland Animal Roundup. Oh, yeah. RTE News, Cork. What was it? Pascal Sheehy. Yeah. Plastic sheeting, RTE News, Cork. Lads, that was a great joke. I mean, you know, beautiful and terribly funny. Now, have I a bit of music over here? So, I do. Let's see. And what does this one do? I don't think I've played this one in quite a while. Did I mention it's Friday? Yeah, baby. There's always one. I mean, there is always one, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Jesus, here's a mountain coming ahead. Where can I find this modification with the bush wheels? It's over on the Got Friends website. If you're going to troll, do it properly. Wow! And, you know, let's give them votes out of 10. Jesus. Right now, what was that button I could do the last time? Hang on a second. Hang on a second, friends. Now, let's have a look. The tunage is great, isn't it? How do we... install the update. Oh, Jesus. Right, it's... Did you hear the noise of her plane? Jesus, there's all things appearing on my screen. God almighty. Right. Now, what was I trying to do here? Bum bum bum, bum ba dum. Yeah. Oh, look at the lovely lake we're going to. This is beautiful. Now, hang on a second. 'Tis a chilly flight. It is, isn't it? There's Hex up on the top. He's doing a better job. Where's the devil? Come back. You were great, Crack. We were having so much fun with you. No. Terrible sad. Yes, there's a lovely lake here, as I was saying. Isn't it beautiful? Where's this thing now? Yes. So we're kind of heading the wrong direction, but it's grand, right? Totally fine. Totally grand. We're going to go over this way, lads. Although I might fly around the thing. Yes, we'll fly around the thing a bit. Yes. Do you hear the noises? Oh, Chiba Hawk. The bot gave out to you. Don't mind the Chiba Hawk. The thing is nuts. P.S. Miranda's plane is broken. Flat and Brot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Happy Friday. Hope you're keeping terribly well. To be honest, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, says Patrick. Don't worry, Patrick, we're going this way. We're going to fly in between the two mountains. It sounds like a well-tuned Skoda. Lads, look at it though, isn't it gorgeous? It's absolutely stunning out here. Hang on a second. I haven't played this in a while. Oh, Jesus, don't hit the mountain. I nearly hit the mountain. Nearly. I'd one job. Hang on now, we get over the mountain bit. Patrick's on me left. Hang on, we'll go this way. Oh, Jesus. There's oh! That was shocking close. Right, bit of music. Yes. Welcome to Friday, everybody. My plane has literally stopped. Don't panic! I fixed me plane, we're laughing, lads. Lima Kilo Mike is on station in an MB339. There's Eagle in a PC21. Barista Flyer, QC Frank, B Carlo. There's Quasar Archer. Toto. Liam. Rambog. I'm on Crown. Yous are looking absolutely beautiful, lads. Amazing flying. Wow, look at the stream down here. We nearly have to, don't we? Look at the state of this. This is pretty. Just our plane is roaring at us. Well, we're kind of going the right way. We'll just ramble along the stream here, look. Is it even... It's supposed to be a stream, or it could be a fire break. I'd say it's a stream. Oh, yeah, it's a proper stream. Yup, you devil, you. I have to say, this plane is flying really well. It's a stunner of a plane, this, isn't it? So, has anyone picked up the Dash 7? And if so, what are your thoughts? And same question, has anyone picked up the FS Reborn FSR 500? And if so, what are your thoughts on that? Hey, Gabe is here over on YouTube. He says, are we sitting comfortably? Then we shall begin. Good to see you, Gabe. Welcome in, man. The 500 is insanely good, says Dougal. Oh, I'm delighted you like it, man. Jesus, there's a Messerschmitt. You're a long way from home. Picked up the Dash 7, it's okay, but the issues need to be sorted. Yes. How much is the 500? 32 euros. Big Al, good to see you. You got a Dash 7 in front of you. We do. Paparazzi says, Yepper's got the 500. It's fantastic. 500, 2 thumbs up. Nice. Got the 500. We'll be trying it out later. Nice. Only giving a quick spin, but it seems amazing, says Captain Sickbag. And the thing is, lads, you can turn on or off all the features as well, which is like class. I tried to get the 500, but MSFS keeps giving me errors. Oh. Yes to both, but because of work commitments, I haven't had a chance to fly them yet. Goblin Zeus has the FSR 500. Very good. Just flew it before this flight. Nice. Iron Knob Airway says, I think the 500 could reduce the taxi speed. I don't think so. Considering that plane was tested by so many pilots. Like, so many pilots. And it's been tweaked. Rambog Mortar's going to get the 500 over the weekend. Nice one, man. Nice one. Oh, it's really good, lads. It's awesome. Yeah, you'd have to have it in beta for taxi. She'll ramble on. I'm on Crown got the Comanche. That's an excellent airplane. Are you enjoying it? I'm on Crown. The Comanche is just incredible. I have to say, like, recently we're getting some absolutely awesome aircraft. Like, when you think about it, and even this update. I mean, if you have the Beaver and this update, lads, it's a game changer. This is a proper plane. Really good. Patrick just got a box of toffees. Man yourself. TFG Mark, good to see you, man. You're welcome in. There's Eagle and Lima Kilo Mike doing some formation stuff. They don't call it a Piper, this M500. There's licensing issues and all that jazz. So this is an update for the Beaver and also the DC-3, but it's an update from Got Friends. So they released the 40th anniversary unofficial patch, right? And it adds bush plane, skis variants to the Beaver, and it also has some awesome features for the DC-3. Some incredible stuff, lads. How far to the airport? Not far, probably about 20 minutes, give or take. There's been so much going on in Microsoft Flight Sim, I haven't had the chance even to jump back into X-Plane at all. And there's a lot of good stuff happening in X-Plane, lads. There's also a lot of good stuff happening over on DCS. But Microsoft, there's so much going on now in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're getting an update. Is it next week? Or the week after? Like, we're getting another world update soon. There's so much stuff going on. Aaron, good to see you. I don't know if that one is working, Aaron. If you want to know where we're going, ! Route. The aircraft, ! Plane. It's coming out on Tuesday, stick figure. Nice, man, nice. Jesus, lads, this scenery here is stunning, isn't it? I reinstalled Duckworks Mog on top of Got Friends and it's working for Kazaki. Oh, nice. Yeah, World Update 16 slated for January. Well, we've World Update 15 next. That's December, isn't it? I'll stop. My arm is cramped from the trimming of the plane because of the wind. Oh dear, QC. Wow, look at that scenery. Immigrant says, I'm loving it. It wakes you up control-wise compared to anything similar. Oh yeah. That Comanche, totally different type of flying. Like, it really changes your behavior. And like it forces you to be checking things. I'm loving all the caribous flying with us. And that Dash 7, visually it looks stunning, doesn't it? Old Coot, you're very welcome in. So what are your plans for the weekend, lads? I know Ali is flying tomorrow. Actually, I was talking to Colonel Fork. He was telling me that the flanker isn't actually too bad, if anyone was looking at that. I might have to show that one off as well. Right, we're going to head up this way. We're just going to kind of head up the coastline here a little bit. Then we're going to cross over. And our first landing is just up the road here. Big Binging Ali as usual, yeah. Sleep, sleep, and maybe more sleep. Old veteran has more sea cadet work. Jesus. Man, look at that Kodiak. That's gorgeous. Flyer 10. Rambog is going to get the widget thing sorted. Yeah, I need to edit that code. I just got a text from on post. Hang on, because I'm expecting some stuff, right? Oh, Jesus, go handy, Murph. And, oh, Jesus. Is due for delivery on the next working days. The next working day is Monday. TFG Mark says, thinking about flying the Kodiak around Papua New Guinea. Oh, great choice, man. Great choice. This would be great as well. You know, if you want to pick this one up, this is a great option. This was free with the 40th anniversary, so like, if you can get your hands... Well, it's a free download from Got Friends. It's a huge update for the aircraft. Alpha what now? Ouch, he says. First CTD in months. You poor devil. Viper Strike is doing the penultimate legs of the DC-3 journey from Frankfurt to Vienna to Milan. Nice, Viper. That sounds like an awesome, awesome route. I'm loving this scenery. Isn't this something else? Right, lads. How low can you go? I'm thinking we can get very low here. Playing Robocop and building a Lego lighthouse. Robocop, is that game good? Jesus. Right, can we actually get this thing very low? We can. Steady. Steady. Yeah, that's pretty low, Murph. Oh, we touched the water. Nice. The new game is so much fun, is it? Devil Dude says, I go fly 5,000 nautical miles from Dakar to New Delphi. What? Is that an event, Devil Dude, or just a thing to do? What are you going to take for that one? 5,000 miles. Jesus, lads, look at the wind throwing us off here. Savage. It's at 16 feet. Ooh. You can throw people out the window. Oh, it's a real life flight. Nice. Right, so we're crossing. Well, we are to cross here, so we are going the right way. This is awesome, lads. They're doing a great job keeping up. Even the cheesy one-liners. Patrick skimming the water. Yeah, but what are you doing in the sim? Ah, come on now. Huh? I thought that was good. Flyer 10, how's that Kodiak behaving? There's huge updates coming out for that soon. Now, that has to be Hex. That is Hex. Hex, you've crashed it! You big agent, Hex! You were doing great until suddenly you weren't. It's nice so far? Sweet. Hey, Sterling is up there as well in a Grand Caravan. Hex crashed. Medic! Get him a medic! This is pretty. I bookmarked the Got Friends website. We'll dive into this the next time we boot up the sim. Do, Mark. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, it's awesome. And also, it has the stuff for the DC-3 as well. The JATO stuff, is that the turboprop engine version? Or am I raving again? Jesus, look how good this is. It looks fantastic. Sterling's just hanging around up there. You're doing well. Man alive, isn't this stunning? Like, right, there's times, a lot of times, Microsoft Flight Sim just, your jaw drops, right? But just imagine what 24 could do. Like, they're going to tweak this. They're going to make it look better. Isn't it mad? Well, that's the marketing campaign, at least. It's going to look better, but like, man alive. Hey, Professor Siege! Welcome in. There's the wind hitting us again, look. I want to see the Lank doing this over the water. Oh, Dougal, can you imagine? When that Lank comes out, dude, it's got to happen. Like, didn't they do the Wasn't it the bouncing bomb, sure? Rocket assisted takeoff. Oh, nice. Your jaw will probably break. Yeah. Exclamation point specs. Should get to that, Mark. We'll need to be upgrading the GPU to keep up with the realism. I don't know. Like, I mean, look at lads. At the end of the day, if you have if you're custom building a machine to run Microsoft Flight Sim and run it well, you're talking thousands of dollars, right? Because it's just not optimized. Considering, like, you know, the hardware I have, it's probably still the best on the market in terms of consumer level stuff. And it's all thanks to our sponsor, GG Machines. Do check out the GG Machines website, ggmachines.ie. Robert is a lovely, lovely guy, and he sent me something cool. Once I know they're ready, I'll let you guys know. But essentially, do you know the big massive mouse pads that kind of go beneath your keyboard and your mouse? You know these big massive, you know the huge ones, right? Well, we have the Flying Circus ones being made for order. So I need to figure out what they are and all that, but we're getting some of them made up. So there'll be a link, of course, to get them over on Rob's store, and I'll get discount codes for you, and I'll try and get a few of them just to I'll see. I might have it on the phone here. I'll try and get a few for giveaways and that, you know. Where did he? Oh Jesus, go handy now, Murphy. Where did he send it? Oh, he sent it here. Now I don't know will you be able to see this, lads. I don't know will you be able to see this, but it's there, right? I don't know how well it's a huge mouse mat with our logo on it, the Flying Circus logo, right? So once they're available, I'll let you know. I'll grab a few. We'll do a couple of giveaways because they're really handy. I mean, your keyboard and mouse, the whole shebang goes on these. You know, look great. Big Al says, yeah, they are nice. Yeah. Like you can get other ones that have like lights in them and all this, but I'll let you know when they're available. But before they're available, we'll do a few giveaways first. Still waiting on me. Mug says, Jesus. Aaron, will you drop me a DM again? Scary Wolf is going to go with a 3080. Cian Lafford is here. It's good to see you. I had a bit of a mad day. It's great to come in here and relax, he says. Cian Lafford, great to see you. Kanziri says, desk pads, I have one and I love it. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I love the Caravan, the black square one. Sweet flying plane. Oh, Sterling, it's so good, man. It's so good. Anything Black Square have done so far with aircraft, Jesus, they're unbelievable, lads. They're really, really good. Great stuff with the 4090. Thinking about getting that one. Currently I have the 6800 XT paired with a 5900. Nice. Now, I will say this. So the machine I was using at Gamerfest in Dublin. Look at the lads there. Look. At Gamerfest in Dublin, GG Machines put together an AMD built PC to test the sim. And I have to say, it ran faster and cooler than my current rig, which is all Intel and Nvidia. So there's a lot of good things happening now with AMD. And the good news, of course, is they are substantially cheaper components. You can buy, they're cheaper to buy. I've always said it's got to be Nvidia and Intel when it comes to Microsoft Flight Sim. That's what they test the sim on. But I'm telling you, the AMD stuff ran it very, very well. I will be doing a full comparison. I need to get, I need time to do it. But Rob has a PC up there for me to do a full test on. Side-by-side comparison with, an AMD rig versus an Intel Nvidia rig. Just so you guys have the idea. Do you know what I mean? And then we're looking at making different tiered computers to say, well, we might be able to name them as well. So you'd have the GA all the way PC, right? Or you could have something like a bit of everything, or the airliners only. And it'll depend on what specs are needed to get the best out of that type of flying. That's what I'd like to build. And try and appeal to everyone's budget as well. Jesus hex. Man alive, look at this. Man, the Caravan. It's just a classic. Ascari is never going to use AMD. I don't know, lads. I always said never AMD, but like, I mean, I put that thing through its paces up in the RDS, and it ran very well, you know. 13700K with a 79 XTX, almost all part. Yeah, QC Frank, yeah. Intel, says Mike. Lol. Only good AMD processors are the X3D series. Well, Intel are going to be releasing a new driver set in the next week or two, and that's anyone who has an Intel chip. There's an upgrade coming because Intel are pushing out new drivers for it. So if you have an Intel based machine, there is a CPU update coming out in the next couple of weeks. That's going to take advantage of the 11th, definitely the 12th and the 13th gen series chips. B. Carlos says Microsoft Flight Sim loves the extra cache on the X3D. Yeah. So happy with the 5800. I built an all AMD machine. I can count the number of CDDs on my hands. Yeah. I think definitely earlier on in Microsoft Flight Sim, the AMD systems just weren't at the races. They just weren't. They crashed all the time, you know? But now, Jesus, they're doing very well. Very, very well. Kanzimi says, I have a 12700K and a 4080 and my sim still struggles. I have a 13900K and a 4090 and this thing can struggle from time to time. Ali was telling me, Alison Johnson, she did the remove all the bloatware from the sim, all the world update stuff. I think she was saying her sim is loading now in about 2 minutes, lads. 2 minutes it's loading. That's incredible, isn't it? Jesus, we're going to be landing there. There's Curly Toes, look. You're looking well. So there's a runway over this neck of the woods. We're going to be doing our first landing of the night. Arsizzy, good to see you. Welcome in over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are keeping well. 2060 is brilliant. Digital Mark, I run a 5800 with a 3070 and Microsoft license very smooth. Nice. 2 minutes pure happiness. Keen, I'm telling you, right? It's awesome. Right, so there should be a bit of an airstrip over here somewhere. Hang on. It's not no, there's actually a large runway. It's an airport. What are we talking about? There it is there. Right. Where's the winds coming in from? Okay, so we go to the far end. Jesus, 15 knots, lads. By the way, the headwind simulations A330 is causing CTDs, says Aaron. Did you update the A320 or the A32NX? That requires an update through the fly-by-wire installer. And then you should be good to go. Okay, we can see the runway that we're going for. It's actually going to be this one. We can do this one for a crosswind or that one, where Dragon is. Right, we're going in for landing. Hup. The buttonage is real. Okay, here we go. Yeah, have a look at it, Aaron. It should do the job for you. I am loving the scenery here tonight. Although it does look a bit janky up here, but it's still nice. Okay, so get that power down. Easy does it. Hold the nose. Get a bit of Toby eye on. Throw a bit of flaps into the equation. Watch your speed. Oh yeah, it's proper windy here, lads, isn't it? Okay, easy does it, Murph. Hey, Filthy is here. Good to see you, Filthy. Welcome in, man. A very happy Friday to you. Okay, so there's the runway we're going for. Okay, so flaps are nearly fully set. Speed around 90 indicated. This is going to be a challenge with the wind, lads. Easy does it now. Let's go full flaps. Alrighty. It's all about power settings from here on in. There's the wind hitting us. Look at this. Pushing us straight off that approach. Nice landing, Hex. Nice landing. Landing? Nice landing. Here's a guy who can't speak tonight. Okay, speed is looking good. We just want to gently put this one down, right? Power coming back. Or to idle. Right, let's hold the nose. Jesus, Murphy made a mess of that. The Corsair! The Corsair! Right, easy now. There you go. So if you can try, if it is possible, right? You can do a 3-point landing with these aircraft. And oh jeez, it's a real challenge, but like, it can be done. You know what I mean? Must need more gin. Yeah. Yeah, it was a rough landing. I got my timing wrong. Jeez, look at everyone here. Look, that looks fantastic. Tasty beverage mixture. It might be set to rich. What does this one do? And here they are. Look at the state of them. Everyone lined up. Say hello. Can you name all the planes? Hey, we got a Bronco out there. Good man, Keen. 1 plane, 2 plane, 3 plane. Get the lights flashing now, lads. Paparazzi fell over. Don't say anything. Get those lights flashing quick. Flash the bejesus out of them. Yeah, baby! Very nice. Very nice. Ozymandias is here. It's good to see you. Ozymandias, will you drop me a message on Discord, please? Very important. You won us something the other day. And I need to give it to you. Jerry would be a German name plane. Yes, yes, yes. Ivan oversized head. Oh, Jesus. Brilliant, Patrick. Yeah. The Black Wing was afraid of the runway. I'm telling you. Right, that was a bit of tunage done. Right, now. AN2 in sight. Ozymandias, you need to drop me a Discord message. It's of the utmost importance. Utmost. Yeah, I got it right the first time. Right, lads, this is our first stop, so we want to make sure we have plenty of fuel on the board. So we're going to be going from Sierra Charlie Delta Whiskey all the way up to Sierra Charlie India Delta. It's not terribly far. So we're going to head up here next. How's that Bronco going, Concept? Also, lads, before we get going here, I want to just, well, a couple of things. First and foremost, if you are new here, thank you very much indeed for tuning in. If you're on Twitch, do be sure to hit that follow button. We're on the road to 9,000 followers, lads. Can you imagine having us all around for dinner? Right. Don't mind them lads that have, like, you know, hundreds of thousands. They're gone. Like, they're way off. Jesus, look at that beautiful thing. C160. There's a huge update coming out for that. If you're on YouTube, do be sure to hit the old like and subscribe button, right? Now, before we go any further, I just want to remind you, because we are doing a screenshot challenge over on our website, twotonemurphy.com, right? So we'll have it over here for the moment. I want to show you. So if you go over to our website, just click on the screenshot challenge, right? And in here, you will see a vast array of photographs, and we're giving away prizes. So the rules are simple. Submit as many Halloween-themed screenshots as you like to be in with a chance to win one of the following prizes. And how this works is we get to vote on our favourite picture. So you find a picture you like, you click on the love heart, that's a like. Or if you want to upload your own photos, you just click Add Media and just make sure you put in your username. So the rules are simple. First prize is going to be a €50 Just Flight voucher. Second prize is going to be a €25 Sim Market voucher. And third prize is going to be a Two Tone Murphy mug for your tasty beverage. And the reason why I'm reminding you to do this, I'm going to close this very, very soon. Over the weekend, more than likely. All right? We have so many awesome photos in there so far. Some of them are brilliant. Like, look at the state of your man with the scarecrow. I mean, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, right? Country Flyer Man. My coffee, happy Guy Fawkes weekend. And to you, remember the 4th, 5th of November. Wait, what? 5th of November, wasn't it? Anyway, so that's twotonemurphy.com. Do be sure you ramble over. And a big shout out to Gibbo Ireland for doing all the work on the back end of that. It's absolutely fantastic. So, great to see some screenshots using the Halloween campout items. I worked hard on those. See? Even Jefferson's involved. Jesus, look at all it. Look at the state of this. It's like some sort of a weird aircraft carrier with, like, literally the flying circus. This is brilliant. But yeah, Jefferson, you did amazing work on that, dude. Amazing work on that. Okay, so fill up your fuel if you need to. Look at this. Isn't this awesome looking? Lads, that's fantastic. And everyone's actually spaced out and behaving as well. I mean, where would you get it? Where would you get it? Right. Flaps for takeoff. Bit of WD-40 required there, I'd say. Right, lads, are we ready? We're going to take off and fly that way. Well, we'll probably circle around for a while. If you see a 737 going from left to right with full flaps in the very back of the formation, that's me trying not to stall. That's quite okay. That's quite okay. Jesus, we're not even waiting. Okay, power coming in. Here up the yard. Oh, yes. Speed alive. There's 80 knots. Yep, see Daisy. Man, the sounds are so good on this, aren't they? Right, go ahead, get them flaps in. There's Patrick, just ahead of us. No pressure, Patrick. We're all looking at you. Don't go too fast now, Patrick. We'll follow you, Patrick. You're in charge, right? Oh, Jesus, don't pull up like that. I won't keep up with you. Right, Patrick, no pressure. We're all following you, right? Don't go too fast, though. I don't have the legs. Slow her down a bit, Chief. No pressure. Jesus, don't... Go handy, Patrick, will you? You want to bring your speed back? Keep it at around 100 knots if you can. Toto had a CTD. I don't believe you. Patrick, I can't go any faster. My plane's going to explode. Easy now. I drank my beverage too fast. Wow, there's everyone there. Look, fantastic. Right, I'm going to circle around. So we're going to go to the left, lads. Are we ready? Who's that beside me? Is that Wombat? Round to the left. Jay, is this a lovely little island, isn't it? What a stunning country. Hey, Pratt P! Hey, Murph, no shorts. Huh? How did you know? I'll be checking out the shorts aircraft on Wednesday. Keen Lafford says, do we have a time for a count? Keen, because you've asked? Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do one of these. Xbox pilots, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. And because Keen has asked for a count, well, the rest of us shall now press 3. Yeah, baby! Looks absolutely fantastic. No one saw it! No one saw it! No one saw this either! No one saw this either! Oh, balls! Shh! Medic! Medic! Say nothing! All right! Totally fine. Yes. Myself and Dougal did nothing wrong at all. No. We were flying terribly well. In fact, it was the best bit of flying we've ever done. You couldn't make that up. Oh, that's brilliant. Jesus. I didn't see it. You have blonde hair. Right? What? Hang on. That's fantastic. Oh, Jesus, I happened to QC Frank as well. Right. Everything was going so terribly well. Formation flying at its best, right? I think everyone's had a bit of a crash tonight. Oh, that's just so typical, isn't it? But there it was. You poor devil. It can happen to the best of us. And then it immediately happened to me. Oh, Jesus. Right, now well, Jesus, there's a good bit of this to go across the sea. We're going to go kind of slightly off the plan here, lads. Because I want to get over to the other island, and then we'll ramble up the coast of the other island, right? Clip by your man who clips. Crap ton. Oh, that was brilliant. Right, everything's behaving itself once again. Except for paparazzi. Paparazzi, no one saw it. You're totally fine. You can just imagine what's said. I can't hear you, but like I can just imagine you be sitting there. Next thing, the inevitable happens. Like, what do you say? Bother, or words to that effect. It's okay. I was thirsty. Oh, that's so funny. Jesus, Third Ferguson is in a vision jet. Oh, Jesus, mind the ground, Murphy, will you? That's pretty low now, lads. Right, I'm just saying. Ryanair to Murph, Dougal and paparazzi, you're hired. Right? Yeah, that's pretty low. Oh, that's in the water. Look at that. Look at the state of it. This is like pure danger. Whoa, there's a whole load of starters. What in the name? You're in the States. What? We're in Chile. Fast Pete, no one saw it, lad. You're fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh, Hex, the legend is upside down in the friggin' Antonov. And who said this isn't dangerous, huh? Don't. Shh. Shh. Yes. The plane sounds very sick all of a sudden. Yes. I'll immediately do something like this to make it look like that just didn't happen at all. As you continue to watch some amazing skills and, awesome flying. I be picking the fish out of the back seat. Why is this plane so hard to fly over the water? Well, it's the weather, probably. I didn't even mean for that one. Chasing me. Hang on. Yeah. Just totally fine. Jesus. The polar bear, yes. Oh, my controls are gone nuts. I'm not laughing much, Murph. Knows him! Exclamation point! Multiplayer! Oh, Jesus, that'll give you an idea of how to join us. Oh. There's Goat Hair. Can we get up behind him? Fly information with a Transal. Yes. Yeah, I forgot the trim. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So it's all about trying to stay information. Murph, say it with me. Wheels are for land. Floats are for water. I was doing so well until I wasn't. Right, let's see what we can do here, right? Let's all form up on the C-160. We're looking good, lads. We're looking good. She's coming together now. Faces are for the floor. Eyes on the floor. Always on the floor. Hey, Low Tech, good to see you. Flyby 2 is here, good to see you. So yeah, there's a new Intel driver on the way. I don't know when it's released, but they've changed something with the architecture that's seemingly going to change the laws of physics. Mark says, where are you from, Murph? I'm from Ireland. I live in Ireland. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Nice. Nosum says, I can't join. Did you try that exclamation point, how to multiplayer? So you need to be on the Southeast Asian server, and you'll see a clatter of us on the world map. Hex, no one saw it. You're totally fine. You cannot change the laws of physics. Patrick has gone for the dip. What's you doing Friday night, lads? We went swimming. Huh? Yeah, in Flight Simulator. What's that? Oh, Jesus. It's exclamation point, how to multiplayer. That'll bring it up for you, Nosum. The sim really doesn't take advantage of the CPU. Doesn't use the multi-threads at all. Yeah, there's a bit of that. Thank you, Old Veteran. Nosum, have a look at the post there from Old Veteran and Sir Murphbot. Just click on that link. It brings you to YouTube and it'll show you how to get yourself set up. Right, lads, we need to go left a bit. Transal, will you turn left about 20 degrees? What would you suggest to have more birds in the sim? Any good bird scenery mods? Bird scenery. I keep face planting into the water because I read everything. Ah, Jesus, Keen. No warnings, no nothing. That was kind of low. Bird scenery in the sim. There's a few of them. I keep having to remember to manually change my fuel tank. It's burning through them quickly. Yeah, Polar Bear, 100%, man. I'm trying to remember of who made them. The developer. But there are a number of, you know, bird add-ons, if you like. Keened again. Yeah, keened again. I need to work on a new alert system for that. I'll program that over the weekend, Keen. Now, if you had your back door open, oh, behave, we could nearly fly into it. Easy. 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 I wonder will it show the animations for me? Oh, no, you won't. Oh, yes, he will. Wait, what? Can you open the back door of that Transal? Where are we flying? We're in Chile, South America. That's pretty close. Do you know, he doesn't even know we're there. Oh, don't hit him. Do we burn the front tank first? Yes, although I'm on the right, on the left tank. Eek. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Careful now. Why was there a Luftwaffe A400M over Dublin yesterday, a Scary Wolf? They're doing training with the Defence Forces. They're bringing an Irish battalion into Europe for training. ICC to birds add-ons. Oh, Command Akey. This is great. I never get to practice formation flying. This is fantastic. Jesus, don't hit him, Murph. Right, we'll ramble over here to your right a bit. Up the yard. Look at the state of this, lads. Look at that, we're all following. Brilliant. He could be going completely the wrong way. Steerman is also with us? Sweet. You're in. Brilliant, Nozim. You're very welcome. Come fly with us, man. Wow, what's the, is that a Steerman? It looks beautiful, man. It's a Steerman. It's fantastic. We got a Wilga. We got a couple of Wilgas. Oh, there's an S100, I think. The Eagle. Gorgeous. Imagine landing on a wing. You would absolutely be able to land on this plane, I'd say. Except for the cables there, you know what I mean? Like, if we can get some sort of a physics mod onto that plane, could you imagine the crack you'd have? Like, do you ever see, like, the, Jesus, do you ever see the Beaver doing these mad stunts landing on the back of a truck or a bus? Ah, went through the wing, you failed, Murphy. Totally approved by the FAA. Yes, yes, yes. It's awesome, lads. I don't know how the likes of Wombat and Dougal and Energizer and Renwa, all the formation lads, I don't know how you do it that well. Like, I'm constantly adjusting things. You can absolutely learn on that plane. You said it now you have to do it. But there's no way to do it. We can't just fall through it. Hang on. Who's that? That's got to be Hex again. It's my landing pad. Up here with that. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Wait now. Don't hit the tail. If we could land, I would land. But we'll end up just going through the poor old crater. Look. Oh, Jesus. The stutter is never good. Ah! It's possible to More Thunder, but often means losing engines. Oh, really? Wasn't landing on a moving truck something from FSX? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Ah, lads, that's awesome looking. Look at this. The C160 with a massive formation behind it. Hey, Ren was in a H160. Beautiful. Olive, thank you very much indeed for the follow. And welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a great Friday. This is the start of the weekend. Do you know, it kind of gets us in the form. Me, Carlo's away. You take care. Chili for dinner. All the best, man. Aviator Geek, I came that close to reading that. That looks incredible. Loving it, lads. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. It's just look at the amount of airplanes. Look at the state of it. That's impressive, isn't it? DC-3 up there as well. All right, let's see if we can rejoin this. Easing out. Easing out. All right, here we go. Look at the DC-3 there and everything, look. Ailerons into wind, good to see you. Welcome in. My map isn't cooperating. What airport are we heading for? Well, we're kind of going scoutways at the moment, but we're going to be heading towards, what's it called? Sierra. Jesus. Keith, just put in exclamation point route. I think it's Sierra Charlie India Delta, I think. Wait, uh-oh, where's the Transall gone? There he is. Really, Murph, you lost the biggest plane? Yeah, look, he's gone again. Where'd he go? We'll sneak in here beside this DC-3. With skis, no less. Man, look at that. Oh, here we go. Now we're back on station. Look at the state of this. Isn't this amazing? Oh, Jesus. I just went through someone. Sorry. My first day at the job, lads. Moore tried to do Groot. Easy now. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, Sierra Charlie India Delta. Rude. So for our Firefly Jet series that we're doing on a Monday night, we're gonna have to park that for a week or two because I'm waiting on Just Flight to come back to me. However, we'll fly something else this coming Monday. Jesus, look at that. We'll fly something else this coming Monday. Yes, I'm from Ireland. Yes, indeed. Welcome in. Hello from Tipperary. Is this group flight every Friday? Yes, indeed. So on a Monday night, we take part in a series, right? So we're currently doing a jet series. And it tends to be kind of learning stuff together. That's what we do on Monday nights. A new series coming very soon is going to be the Gallic Wars. We're going to follow Julius Caesar and follow the tribulations, if you like, and the wars and the battles into Gaul. A lot of Roman history stuff coming up. That's a series that's going to be starting soon. That'll start this year. It's a 10-part series, that one, and there's a lot of content in it, and there's some nice places to fly. Italy, Switzerland, France, Austria, Germany, England, right? So that's going to be starting up relatively soon, and then we have the Vulcan to fly once she's out. The Romans. I have exams next week in school. Apparently I have to study for them, but I was too busy practicing magic for events I've been booked for over the next 2 weeks. The look my career guidance teacher gave when I told him I'm not going to college but doing magic. Right? What plane did Julius Caesar fly? He flew the Centurion. Ah, see? Right. Here's a fella who knows a bit of Roman history and aviation. Wasn't there like a Cessna C210 Centurion? That was brilliant. Wow, look at this. We have some scenery ahead of us now, finally. Let's go over the city. What's this was said? Experience is the best teacher. Do you know who said that? Which city? Punta Arenas it's called. I'm well impressed with the scenery tonight. Isn't it gorgeous? Do you know what I haven't flown actually, lads, in ages? In ages and ages and ages. There's seagulls up here? Nice. I haven't flown the Junkers. Julius Caesar flies the Piaggio. No, for that series, I'm not sure, right? We could fly the FS Reborn FSR 500, but the flight plan that I've built, and Knights had to glance over it, it's suited to like a lot of different airplanes. And I think that's always fun when we get to choose different aircraft each week. And it's everything from very slow moving GA to maybe a chopper, some faster moving ones, and even some airliners are thrown in there as well. So there's a nice mix of different airplanes to fly. Jeez, look at the state of this place. This is pretty. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Toto, how are you enjoying the H-160 helicopter? D. Jing is with us flying. Nice. I think Renoir's in the chopper as well. You have Seagull's POI here? Nice. Twitchy. Oh no, Eddie. There's birds, Eddie. Right, Richie? Did you say airliner? Oh, yeah, there will be. Gickness, yeah. Toto says really good. Yeah, it's really good. It's a nice part of the world. I've a weekend of buttons and coding. That's what I'm at this weekend. I might do a stream on Sunday though. I'll see. But Ali will be live tomorrow. Kaharia will be flying. Viper Strike will be flying. It's a busy weekend of flying. I think Colonel Fork might be flying. You wouldn't know your luck. I was down by Moneygall today. Barack Obama territory. Sure, there's no one as Irish as Barack Obama. Yeah, I'm not too far from Moneygall. Not too far. Will we be streaming Forza again soon? Ah, yeah, we'll have to give Forza another bash. I haven't had time, Patrick, that's the thing. But yeah, we'll have to do a bit of Forza. That was great fun. Just Thomas following the road there, look. Just have to say, the scenery, I always say this, but like, we started off in the snowy mountains. I'd love to see a short 360 stream flight from Leeds to Belfast. Yeah, Jepson, yeah, we're going to be doing one of them. Like, I might do the shorts on Monday night. Even though it's not a jet. No, I won't that Monday night. I need to pick a jet for Monday night. And I have a few ideas on what different jets to use. You will be. Yeah. Did I hear Forza? Yeah. I have a weekend of buttons and coding, says Murph. Expect the world to explode. Be grand. Right, we're coming up to this wind farm up here. It says we're doing alright for time, aren't we? We're doing alright. Granny Gumbles and a Wildcat, look. Now, Orbex did a mesh for South America. I don't actually have it installed. This is not our airport, by the way, lads. We're overflying this one. Is Fall Guys coming back, or is that just axed? I haven't had a chance to get near Fall Guys. Some say Scott is still celebrating right now in Texas. Yeah. Nights Up says the new Cessna's out. Yeah, I saw that actually, yeah. Ozymandias, did you drop me a message yet? You need to drop me a message. Oh, you did. Come on. Thanks, Ozymandias. I'll get you sorted there now after a little while. You know, I'd like to... Now, when we say Belfast, it would have been Aldergrove, right? Among Us? Jesus. Fall Guys is good, especially with Keen trolling everyone. Yeah. Come on, Aaron, thanks for that. Because that's a tidy airport beneath us, isn't it? Not bad. We don't need to play Fall Guys to fall. We saw what happened to Merv Dougal and Paparazzi. You're not wrong. Fall Guy was an old TV show here. Was it? Interesting. Once the Nigel Mansell moustache goes on, let's move on out the way. Hey, Wayne Prefontaine is here. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Great to see you, man. One Fall Guys in Microsoft Flight Sim. Try flying the AN20 or the 225 inverted. Yeah. Brilliant. Well, see, I haven't had time to kind of mess around with other games. Like, what I'm going to do, I'm planning a long haul flight. Well, a longish haul flight. Probably the 787. And when we're in the cruise, then we'll jump into something like Forza or something. That'll be a bit of crack. It was a whodunit with stunt guys. The lead guy... Oh no, the lead was a guy who played the $6 million man. Oh, right. Just brilliant. Brilliant. Viper, I nearly fell for it, but I didn't. So I'm glad I didn't, but I nearly did. Do you know? Right, now, I was going to do one of these, look. Does this work? Just something completely different. That could work. Yeah. Feeling the 80s vibes. Welcome in, Johnny. Thank you for the subscribe. All right. Yeah, we've different music scheme with the old Epidemic Sounds. But we're doing all right. This is the island we're to head to. The airport is on the left-hand side here, but we're going to rumble over this and then we'll fly around the island, right? This is the thing I like. I've never touched the DHC-2 and it's pretty good to fly. Yeah, PS Miranda, it's great. Like, there's so many very, very good airplanes. Like, I see a Beach Model 18. That thing, that's a great plane to fly. There's some crackers out there. I need to get back into Caribou as well. I mean, that's an amazing plane. It's very, very good. So we're going to fly around this island here just to kind of go exploring, right? The Magellan Strait, that's where we are now. Oh, Firefly Community, got you now, PS Miranda. I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, yeah, sure. It's great fun, man. Oh, like, guys, if you ever have a request or if you want to have a look at, a different plane, I'm all open to suggestions. We've got ideas and feedback on the website. We also have it on Discord. If there's something you'd like to see in a group flight, to all our tier 2 and tier 3 members, if you guys want to suggest a route, you absolutely can. We'll have a look. Jefferson, yeah, what's it called? Lupus. Do I have that? Jefferson, I could have that. You wouldn't know with me, Jefferson. Jesus, I've too many, hang on now, music, 80s. That's the ground, Murphy. Jesus. No, I don't have that one. I'll have to get it. The right flyer. Yeah, it's alright. Thanks, lads. We saw it. We caught it in the end. Jesus. Oh, what a time to lose out our fuel. Crikey. Oh, crikey. We're in big trouble here. Easy. Shit. The Newport. For Murphy, it would be the wrong flyer. I don't think I've ever done the Newport. Yeah, the Newport could be interesting. Just Tom, are you upside down in a DC-3? Need to get back into the DC-3 and the DC-6. Really enjoyed flying that a while ago. Jeez, this is a lovely island, isn't it? This is very nice.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Adam, thank you very much indeed. Subscribing on Twitch. Jesus, Murphy, nearly crashed again. Subscribing at a tier 1. Adam, thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, man. Back to the future. Yes. Marty, we have to go back. Like, there's a few airplanes I don't think I've ever streamed. Ever. The Newport is one of them. Jeez, the scenery is gorgeous. Almost asleep, Joseph. Welcome in. We're here in the Magellan Strait. Closest airport to here is Sierra Charlie India Delta. Have to sub Pat Mustard. And I put my giant tool in your box. And then, like, the biggest spanner you've ever seen in your life. Brilliant. Oh, the DR1 Goblin Zeus, yeah. Hex the Legend, you have a great weekend too, my dude. Thanks so much for flying along with us. Yeah, the, that could be interesting. The DR1. Could you try closing and reopening the dash? Huh? Oh. Oh, do you mean doing it the other way? Will that work though? Hang on. Balls, I'm after breaking it again. Okay, I fixed it again. Right, now we're open. No, it's not a spam bot, it's me. I'm doing stuff in the background. I need to fix that. All will be revealed, you know, at a date and time when I haven't got it broken. I see an albatross. Ooh. The nearest seems to be a bit borked. Interesting. Jesus, I heard about the White Cliffs of Dover. Look at this. It's like a miniature cream cliffs. Far, far away. No one saw it. A beluga group flight will be fun. Yes. It's been a night of carnage for so many people. The amount of crashing. It's stunning scenery though, isn't it? Jay Winokur is here. It's good to see you, man. Welcome in. Jesus, Liam, go handy. Liam! We have a Liam down. Oh! Is that plane having a swim? I got tired. Just had to lie down for a while. Yes. God almighty, lads. Old veteran is away. You take care, Scott. I'll catch you over the weekend. It's been a great night of flying. Myself, Dougal and Paparazzi. Not a single crash. Not at all. We've flown very well tonight. We do more swimming than flying tonight, right? A balloon flight? What? Oh, Jesus. But you can't... The problem with the balloons are you can't really control them. You know what I mean? You're subject to the wind. That's what I find anyway. In actual fact, I would need someone to kind of half teach me. But yeah. Balloons could be fun. What a shame this thing that they'd fit low and slow taken into the scenery. Yeah. This has been a pretty flight, this one, hasn't it? Could you guide a sim with a helicopter? B-52 group flight over Normandy. B-52? Huh? I would watch a balloon flight. Murph are claiming that you control your powered aircraft. Something like that. Nosym is back. Good to see you. High performance group balloon is nice. It is. Not enough glider group flights. Yeah. Patrick is very happy with himself because he avoided crashing into a mountain. Great success, Patrick. I got to put some screenshots out the back of the C-160 in the Bremen barn. Nice. Mark, you take care, my dude. Have a great weekend and definitely see you the next time, dude. You're more than welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Are you north or south of the airport? At the moment, we are on the north east. Zabok found some new batteries. Come on yourself. But you can see with the waves, like the wind is, there's a bit of chop here. Danny Malloy and Cobra are both in them DC-3s. They look stunning, don't they? They're Stanley pants up there in an A320. Where in the Emerald Isle am I from? I'm originally from Dublin. Ballyahaclia. And I spent a lot of time in Kerry and I live in Tipperary. And my wife is from Kildare. So like, all sorts of accents going on here. Do you know what I mean? 'Tis grand. 'Tis absolutely fantastic, lads. I can put on the cheekiest of Tipperary accents now and 'tis very hard to follow along. In fact, you wouldn't even know he's saying it all. Do you know? Or then you can do Dublin. Or sort of, kind of. Almost asleep, or Joseph can't find it. We're just there now. SCID. There's a bit of everything in him, says Hemingberg. Yeah, there's a bit of everything. Yeah, there is. Look at this. Right, so the runway is behind us. The Durand is quite cool. I actually have the Durand, Goblin Zeus. He does a good Cork accent. But can he do Quark? Do you remember Quark? Ah, great bunch of lads. Storm in the UK, well, here in Liverpool, it's wreaking havoc. Oh, Dan, are you serious? But also, good to see you, Dan. Happy Friday, dude. Batten down the hatches, man. There'll be cold chicken nuggets and cans of Coke. This has been a nice flight, lads, hasn't it? Something different. A great bunch of lads, bye. You can do a Liverpool accent. Did you hear that? Sounded like something. Jericho Cora. Right, ramble back now for a full stop. Hey, Johnny Aardvark is here. Good to see you, Johnny. Happy Friday, man. There's the runway. Easy now. Easy now. Oh, she's not liking this wind. Easy. Man alive, the wind here is absolutely friggin' nuts. This is the end. Is this the end? This is the end. It's our last stop, dude. Oh, steady. Steady. Easy now. Easy now. Jesus, we're coming in sideways. Hold the nose.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
That was absolutely terrifying. Uh-oh, are we going to get this thing down? Easy. No. Oh, shit. Oh. We'll edit that bit out as well. Don't worry, lads. We didn't just scrape an entire wing. Not at all. Not at all, lads. It was grand. I did a Murphy landing, but I think I'll walk away like Murphy. Great sound effects, wasn't there? God almighty, lads. The wind in this place, it's friggin' nuts. Easy now. Kozaki is appearing as something quite mad. What's the sound? I am. Okay, plane, you've been great crack. Parking brake on. Fuel off. No fuel off. That should cut the fuel. There we have it. The Canadian bush planes, they absolutely did build them tough, didn't they? Look at this mad runway, look. Lads, that was a lot of fun. Jeez, there was some great scenery here tonight. South America is just beautiful to fly around. It's absolutely stunning. Isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. Look at this, though. We've a bit of time left. Will I jump in the shorts for a minute? Just want to see that shorts plane, the shorts 300. Will we have a quick look at it, lads? We have a few minutes left. We'll have a quick look at it, right? Hang on a second now. We'll have a quick look to see what this is all about. Have an old gawk. That's if my sim restarts now. It may not. It may not. It might, but then again it mightn't. We'll have to see what happens here, right? We'd love to see the shorts. Yeah. I bought them in pennies. They're a great fitting pair, you know. Murphy and shorts, right? We'll have a look here now. I think she'll load. She may not though. I might have to restart. Eagle Castella, same too. Yeah, we're not looking good, so we're just gonna kill the sim here, right? Hang on, I've loads of stuff open. Close that. Task manager and kill the sim. Where are you now, meow flower? There you go. Good luck to you. Right, we'll load her in and see what happens. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. My coffee, my pleasure, dude. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. So yeah, so the shorts released today, right? Yeah, we'll have a look, right? We'll have a look. Black box simulations. Here we go. So. So the shorts, the SD330, the 360, the cargo, and also the very famous Sherpa, right? Available now, premium edition. Click here. So it includes the 330 passenger, the Sherpa, the UTT military and cargo, a C-23A military transport, the cargo variant, passenger variant. Does a lot of them. Study level simulation. Fully animated and real-world liveries. There's 36 liveries and 9 variants with this aircraft. There is a lot. Right?
Hello there.
Hello there. Look at this. Angelo, welcome in. Oh, Angel, welcome in. Right, let's see what the story is. Black Box Simulations releases the short regional premium edition lineup. It's mad looking, lads, isn't it? Do we have pictures here? Go to FSLE, I think they have pictures. Here we go. So this is what we're going to be looking at. They used to fly the mail on these in Exeter. Oh, do they? It's very like the Skyvan DJing, yeah. Very, very like it. This is a Wednesday in-depth review. Yeah, I haven't touched this yet. I got it this evening before I went live. I have not touched it. So we'll have an out gawk at it here now in a second, right? Shorts Regional Premium Edition. Just wait for the sim to load up. It is mad looking, lads, isn't it? They were built in Belfast. And they flew all over the world. They were big enough in the States. They flew in there is an Aer Lingus livery, yes, 100%. I'm going to load in on that one. Really, Murph, you're going to load in an Aer Lingus one? This is the interior. We'll check it out here now in a second. I won't go too kind of deep into the showing it off. Just want to have a quick look at it. I haven't touched it yet. Usually I do this in my own time, and then, you know, I'm prepared to kind of show things off come Wednesday. But we have a bit of time left tonight. We have a couple of minutes, so we'll just have a quick look at it. Not mad on the glare shield. It looks a little bit empty over here on the left, but it looks all right. It's a flying shipping container. I like that. They're saying it's study level. Now, there's this developer, there's a bit of kind of drama and history here, but I've liked the product so far in Microsoft Flight Sim. You know? The Flight Sim channel, welcome in. The Flying Shed, yeah. I have a funny story about the Shorts 360. Tell us, Jeppesen. Tell us your story. Built in Belfast along with the DeLorean. Yeah. The Skyvan is like a container with a wing, isn't it? Right, okay, we're in. Dish. Right, change my map here now for a second. Right. So we put in Shorts. And Aer Lingus flew the bigger one, didn't they? Was it a 360? Was. Right, okay, well, let's have a look at the liveries, will we? Will we go to, hang on, we'll go to Profile Hangar. There's no cinematic cameras. That's, yeah. Okay, change aircraft. Let's have a look, right? Jesus, there's a few of them. So we have the 330. That is kind of mad looking, isn't it? I was a dispatcher at Leeds. The West Ham football team chartered an airline to fly them back home, which just happened to be a Shorts 360. When the players saw the aircraft on the ramp, half of them refused to fly in it. What? That's amazing. Right, liveries. Black Box, Hawaiian, Prototype, Farnborough, British Caledonia, Time Air, Manx, Mississippi, Air Tiwi Crocodile. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Look at that. What do you think? Kind of mad, right? Right, give us another variant, so. That's the cargo. Let's look at the Sherpa. I wonder if we have military liveries. The Royal Thai Police. Interesting. Shorts 360, cargo. The C-20, here we go. This is the military one. Liveries. US Air Force White. Jesus, there's a good few liveries of this, isn't there? It is mad looking. Isn't it mad looking? Bet you in this plane get into an airport, new ones can't. Probably. Black Box definitely picked the aircraft only a mother could love. Don't they? Right, okay, so what are we going for? Let's check out the Aer Lingus one, right? Let's see here now. So we will just change my map here for a second. So we'll go for the aircraft selection. We'll go for the 360, I thought. Shorts 360, Aer Lingus. And we'll load in, where will I load in? Doesn't really matter where I load in because I don't want, we can go Kerry. We want to kind of check out this aircraft to see what she can do, yeah? Right, let's have a look. Murph, can we get the bulk deal on flying lessons between us? Murph, we could get a bulk deal on flying lessons between us, you know, right? We could. It's known widely as the shed, right? It's known as other things that we can't repeat here. But yes, we sim crashed. Jesus. We seems to be doing that actually lately. That's interesting. I don't know. I love a Transall, but there's always room for another trash hauler in the fleet. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. Right, hopefully it doesn't crash this time. That wasn't painful at all, was it? No, Murph, it was grand. Yeah, I was thinking that. Second time in Load and Kerry. Yeah. Reminds me of a dog with a pointy button nose. There's something installed that it's just not liking. And it's from like a week ago. So I need to go back and figure out what's actually installed. You know what I mean? Could be Kerry. May not be, but it could be. Could be Kerry. I just want to see what the thing looks like and sounds like. You know what I mean? It's just a very quick look around it. Because I'm sure, like you guys saw, right? It's got wonderful personality. There you go, Hemingward. Great personality. Personality goes a long way. Now, like if anyone saw this on the, you know, if you the usual places where you get like flight sim news, and you saw, whoa, this is an interesting looking plane, you know, you could be sitting here now thinking, will I buy it? Will I won't? It's €50 to buy the premium pack. I think they're going to release other variants a little bit cheaper, but as far as I know, you just buy the whole pack for $50. Do you have installed a patch for AccuSeason Advanced that released this week? Have you installed the patch for AccuSeason? I don't think so, the Polar Bear. But does that patch not come in automatically? Did I sort out the issue with the FSR 500? No, I don't know what's causing that either. Could be the new NVIDIA driver. Yeah, I've just installed a new one. Eagle Castellet is away. You take care. Have a great weekend. I'm trying to think. The patch for AccuSeason. Where do you get the patch from? FS500 issues. Not only on my system. I've something installed it doesn't like. And it could be the case that I had the NVIDIA, or not the NVIDIA, the Navigraph stuff uninstalled. You know. It had to be triggered on some installs. Hang on, we'll have a gawk. There's a button here for Rex. Open Rex. Rex doesn't want to open now, look. That's typical, isn't it? Terrain preset download. About a week ago. You really shouldn't be doing this with the LSIM running, Murph. So where do you get the patch from? Message? Let's see. Welcome back. Latest release, products, license, AccuSeason, how to run. Yeah, I don't see anything there. When you go into the far right settings screen, settings. I don't see anything. And you see where it has update. Click the update manually button or check. Yeah, no updates available. Click and set manual update. You have the latest version. Click continue. I think we're good, Polar Bear. You have the latest version. Now let's load this in again. Or? Jesus, turn off the wind. Right, let's try this again. Patrick, you take care. All the best, man. See you Monday. Yeah, I think we're good, Polar Bear. I think we're good. Well, I hope we're good. We'll keep it on automatic updates, right? Hopefully this loads in and it doesn't break this time. If it breaks this time, lads, we'll end X and I'll figure it out over the weekend. Not to be keeping y'all waiting here going, Jesus, Murphy, just do the thing, will you? Didn't Andy sell computer software in True Lies? That's a great movie. True Lies? What was that one? True Lies. Oh, jeez, we're in. Right, okay. In a second now. Right, Murphy, I need to do a couple of things here. Bear with me, lads. Do one of them, do one of them, do one of them, do one of them, and we'll do one of them. Right. Okay, this is definitely interesting. Jesus, look at the layout in here. This thing is mad looking. Where's your seating? Okay. Overhead? There's a huge overhead. Murph, do you use the NVIDIA game or studio drivers? I use the game ones. Studios are more stable, are they? Okay, textures are a little bit kind of... But it is black box simulations. Right, let's go exploring it, shall we? What do you reckon, lads? Okay. It is mad looking, isn't it? Like, their textures, black box simulations, like, they're not going to be... They're nice in places, but like... Ugh. You know what I mean? It's a bit meh, isn't it? Like, there's rivets there that aren't actually rivets, but yet they're kind of rivets. Do you see that? That is a door, but like, that's very kind of gappy. Hey! Noxian, good to see you. Is there a tutorial to get your sky to look the way you have them? My sky? So they're all just using weather presets. Jesus, it's a mad looking thing. Look what the depth of field does to it. Jesus. Static vents, do not paint. Okay. Okay, so when you get very up close to it, it's not very pretty. When you get back a bit, it is nice, right? So, you know, you want to keep a safe distance from this thing. It's worth £5. Well, I wouldn't say that, Scary. Like, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Looks aren't everything. Like, visually, it's... The further back you go, like, there is detail there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of detail. It's just not what we're used to in terms of some of the exterior textures and how the model is put together. You know what I mean? Same quality, yeah. That's what Mrs. McTaffet says about me. Okay, so we do have a cabin. That's nice to have the Aer Lingus logo on the seats. That's pretty nice, right? Like, you know, the model work and textures and all that sort of jazz, like, it's not going to be the strong point. But you have to look at where this developer came from, what they've been doing. Jesus, I look fierce, kind of stiff back or something there, don't I? Right, well, let's see what we can do in terms of starting the machine up, will we? Let's get the sounds and stuff, right? Let's get the sounds and stuff. So, reset that. Wait, did you do smart cameras? No. Okay. Jesus, right, where do we start with this thing? Let's have a quick look. So, armrests. That's not an armrest. Okay, so the armrest... Oh, it does move. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the armrest moves. Nice, okay. Elevator trim. We want to set to takeoff, I suppose. Zoom in here now. Neutral. There you go. Rudder trim. Right, this is just going to take me a minute to get myself acquainted with this thing. I have noticed, though, look, all the circuit breakers are modelled, lads. All of them. That's pretty good, right? Circuit breakers? That's pretty good. Right, let's have a look here now. Pump valve. Okay, so this is fuel. And hydraulics. Okay. Panel lights. Audio. Okay. Panel lights. Okay. The armrests work. Yeah, straight away. Better than the dash. Autopilot here. Okay. Wipers. The wipers actually clear the rain off the windows, lads. GPS not installed. Oh, look. Flick of a switch. Little Garmin unit. Okay. Prop, feather, fuel. Okay. Yaw, dampener and autopilot mode switches. Aileron. Okay. What's over this side? More radios, that's okay. Main panel looks good. Any switches? Avionic lights, avionics master, okay. Let's go up here. So let's go exploring. So we have anti-ice systems, landing. Jesus, look, landing gear emergency, nice. Ditching only emergency hatch. So they have modeled a door there, but it's not clickable. Okay. Fuel. Okay, so fuel valves open or shut. Filters, nice. Extinguishers, they look to be modeled. Exterior lights are all here. Let's have a look. Okay, this is power. So DC bus, batteries, right and left, and shading buses. External and essential. Right, let's get the batteries on. Okay. Here are the batteries. Get the buses turned on. Leveling valves, interesting. Pitot heat. Wings and tail, bleeds, pressures, ice spotlight, ice detector, anti-ice vanes, the intakes, props. There's a lot of anti-icing equipment on this, isn't there? Let's go to some of these lights outside. So we're saying nav lights, anti-beacon, collision. Nice. Don't know what that does. Passenger compartment. Are they fans? Hang on. Can we open the door? Oh, nice! Okay, get the door open. That's a nice thing. How about this one? Ah, that's nice. Okay, I'm actually turning on something there. Was it just a fan? It was. Do we have one on this side? No. There's a switch there. Where's the switch for that fan? That's kind of cool, isn't it? You're so vain. Don't understand that. They have the possibility to use decals for the rivets. Yeah. What about the first air? Is that fully stocked as you can do? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so, right, we're looking at ground services. I'm not worried about that. So we have electrical power in. Uh-oh. Right, that turned everything off. Turned everything back on again. So we do have some lights working. So in terms of fuel, so let's have a look here. So we have ignition. Reserve power ignition. Okay. What about down here? Avionics. Probably leave them off until we're going to start up the machine, right? Fuel shut-off valves. Ground. Okay, right. Right, we have an idea of what's happening, yeah? Right, let's see, can we get an engine start? Even though we do have doors open. How do we get these closed now? So there's got to be click spots for these, wouldn't there? Attendant. They don't work. Fair enough. Circuit panel breaker lights. Okay. There's no little tablet or a map ratting. Sure, there's something we can mess with. There's the parking brake. Pumps. Right, so we want to get the fuel open and hydraulics open, don't we? Nose wheel steering is turned on. That's okay. They're all okay. Circuit breakers are in. Battery discharge. Panel lights. Co-pilot side panel is fuel. Doors and systems. Here we go. Oh, nice. Let's open it all up. Forward left doesn't want to open. Reserve power. Flight system test. Oh, listen to this. Okay, they work. Air conditioning systems. Leave them alone for the moment. Jesus, look at the amount of doors we have going on here. Look. There's a lot of door access, isn't there? Okay, I'm kind of liking this, lads. I'm not going to lie. Back in here now. So we get these closed. Green lights are all coming on to say they're done, right? We're done. Okay, so we want to start the machine. How do we do this now? Engine 1, engine 2. So we're going to say ignition. Yeah. Start, stop. Normal. Ignition. Start. Spinach. PSI is rising. A little bit quiet. Okay, still spinning. I bet you have the fuel turned off. Nice sounds. What am I forgetting? Reserve power arm. Start normal. Fuel boosters. There we go. Spinach. Let's have a listen. You have a rotating beacon light, an actual rotating light. Look, that's nice. Them sounds are good, lads. Okay, let's repeat the process. Now, where did the gens live? Electrics. Yes. So if I was a generator, where would I live? Oh, Jesus, no. Battery's on. Where's the generator? Reset. On. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go for number 2. Good sounds. RPM is climbing. Look at the height of the ITT, look. Fuel flow up. They're good sounds. Right, where was the generator on this side? Reset. On. Okay, what's it not liking? Control locks. Okay. How do you unlock the controls? If I were a control lock, where would I live? Steering limits. Right, okay. What's that do? Right, lads, that's the control lock there. The handbrake. Okay, annunciator panel is clear. Hydraulics are looking good. Brake pressure, PSI, that's me hitting me pedals. That's working. individually working as well. Look, that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's have a listen outside. Okay, what about night lighting? Right, okay. Hang on. There's buttons here for lights. I'm liking the lighting. There's more switches for lights here now. Hang on. And the lamp's on here now. Jemima, you up there? Yup, you devil. Murphy ought to get a commission. The man sold more planes than anyone. Unfeather them props. They're not feathered. Are they? Panel lights. Yeah, it looks like a nice place to sit, alright, doesn't it? Okay. Radio master switch. Where was that devil hiding again? If I was a radio master switch, where would I live? Headset? No. Circuit panel break. There was an avionics light switch here a second ago. Hang on a second. Avionics. Here we go. Avionics master switch. Up you devil. Right, turn off my light. Ooh, look at the lighting in this. Oh, you can hear the fans blowing with the avionics. Got more light switches up here. We gotta have more light switches up here. Spot lamp, propellers, electrics, fans, compass, landing lights. So taxi lights, landing lights, all your lights. How do you turn these gadgets on? Oh look here, yeah, now you're talking. Oh, green lights. I love green lights. Look at the state of this. Oh, this could be pretty, lads. Oh, I'm digging the lighting in this. Look at this. Still a bit dark. Okay to all of that. Jesus, look at the state of this, lads. This is beautiful at night time. Still a little bit dim. Have we more panel lights? Avionics volume. Interesting. I need some lights for down here, look. Friction locks, no. Nav. Avionics lights. I wonder... They're all my light switches. Yeah, this isn't the Beaver, by the way. Don't put it in that thing.
Hello there.
It doesn't make any sense. Here's another light. Oh, look. Ah, look at the state of this, lads. We've lights all over the shop. Brilliant. I was saying there it was a little bit dark, but sure, we're sorted now. Is there another light over here? Sorry, Teresa. Just stepping across you here for the minute. I don't think there's any more spotlights. Unless there's something up here, is there? What's this? More, look. And they're modelled as well. Jeez, that's kind of handy. Right, turn off my lights now. How we? Now we're talking. Can we move these? No? No. Exterior lights? It has the rotating beacon lights. They're a huge thing. Thanks for the follow, Zero. Oh, they're really nice lights, lads. Look at that. Underneath as well. Oh yeah, what about the cabin lights? I'm sure there's stuff down here, look. Light flaming. That's the tester. Auto feather. Reserve power, stall warning, governor. Circuit breaker lights. Now we're getting somewhere. Doors and systems, right? So we're looking for internal lights. Would we be? Because it is quite dark back here. Let's go exploring. Any switches back here? Emergency exits. I don't see any panel here for, like, you know, doing the thing with lights. It's proper dark. Maybe they're down the back. Am I using reshade? No. I use NVIDIA filters. NVIDIA filters. Just the overlay thing. I'm just having a gawk down here to see is there like a lights panel. No. There's a phone for the cockpit, alright. If only the modelling was better. Like how they reworked the Islander. Yeah, we'll give it a bit of time. I can kind of get over the weird jankiness. To be honest, I can get over that because there is a ton of functionality on this thing. Look how good the freaking cockpit lighting is, lads. This is superb, look. Look at that. That's amazing lighting. It's a very nice place to sit. Right, I'll figure out where the night lighting is at some other stage, right? We'll go back to this view. There we go. Okay, so let's have a listen to the sounds here as we go for taxis. So let's go for some flaps. We can kind of hear it. Off the brakes. Roller forward. Crash into everything. Wasn't there a switch that went red when you clicked it? Doors and systems test. Panel lights. Circuit breaker lights. Oh, hang on. Passenger compartment. Flight compartment. That's temperatures. Auto or manual. Hot or cold. Jesus, they have a lot of you have a lot of options here, lads. Attendant. Speaker volume. I don't see any headphones. I don't see anything in terms of lights for the cabin. It's not to say they're not there, I just don't see them, that's all. All our lights are here. Emergency flight compartment. That's them. That's gotta be them. They didn't do much. Hang on, lads. Well, this is flight compartment as opposed to cabin. Okay. Left shedding. I'll play with this. Panel lights. There you go. Get some more lighting in there. We're finding things out together, lads. We're finding things out together. Passenger compartment. On. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yes! We found the switch! Great success! We found the switch! And it's kind of nice as well, isn't it? That's kind of nice, lads. I am liking this. And we're not supposed to be liking it. I'm supposed to review it. Right, let's have a look. Does this thing work? It does. Hang on a second. Stand by. Oh, hey, it works. Brilliant. Weather. Mappage. Is that right? That doesn't seem to work. Attention passengers, we'll now be serving crisps and tea. Right, let's go flying with this thing. Oh, hang on a second. Rainage. Seen? Now where were the friggin' wipers? There was wipers here a minute ago. Wipers on. The wipers clear the rain, look. You see that? Is that coming true for you guys? Look. See the water? Seen? Now that's kind of nice. The amount of freaking add-ons that don't actually do that. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool, lads. It's actually moving the water off the screen. Finally an add-on that does it. Right, okay. Turn these off. You're wasting electricity, Murphy. Jesus. Can we turn off Port Owl, Josephine there beside us? No. Do you have to stay there, Josephine? Right, we'll keep you there for the moment, but no messing now. Do you hear me? Sublime. Back into me sublime weather. Where is it? Here it is. Right, okay. Right, let's taxi this machine. Is there a cargo there's 9 different variants. Cargo, military, passenger, right? Oh, there's good sounds in this already. There's ground sounds. Oh look, the little gadget moves up here, look. See the wire? The cable? Co-pilot. Excellent. Okay, let's line ourselves up here. Look at this. The suspension is really bouncy. Look. Up. Up. Brilliant. Okay, let's start bringing this power in. Are we ready? Power coming in. Toga. Sounds are good. Okay, speed alive. There's 70 knots. $80. There's 100. She feels light. Oopsie daisy. Positive rate of climbing indicating. Gear up. Flaps in. Bit of Toby eye. Good sounds, lads. Bit of a high pitch. Good sounds, lads. She's seen Murphy fly already. Jeep, good to see you. Let's go externally. Mind your ears now. We'll have a little listen to this. They're not bad. They're not bad. Let's look at the animations for the landing gear, shall we? So I suspect that the military variant, would you have a ramp door? I would suspect so. This thing is alright, lads. How does the trim work? Yeah, trim works good. Okay, what about autopilot? So autopilot, and we're going to call altitude. How do we select altitude? There's the barrow. Okay, it's going to altitude hold, yeah. Right. So what about my HSI here? Course heading. Oh, nice, it works. Okay, so let's go heading mode. And I want to go to 360 degrees. Now, where's my altitude select? There's got to be a way I can program an altitude into this, right? Am I missing something? Like, they actually designed this aircraft off blueprints, lads. Night step is away. You take care. Above the secondary HSI. There's my main one. Above the secondary HSI. Where'd you see it? Oh, here. Gotcha. Okay, so select altitude. So let's put in 5,500 feet. Altitude alert. Vertical speed. Climb. Descent. 5,500 feet. I want you to hold me at 5,500 feet. There we go. Gotta say, lads, it ain't bad. At night time, it's stunning. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous in here. Look at that. Look at the state of this cabin. Or the flight deck. That's really nice. That's some beautiful lighting, isn't it? And the cabin lighting behind us. I'm liking this. This is good. External lights. So there's one wing light hitting that prop. See it there? We don't have two of them. External, let's have a look. Landing, taxi, anti-beacon, seatbelt, no smoking. So yeah, there's got to be a switch for this, isn't there? Panel lights up on top. So we're saying spot detector, right? On ice detector, spot lamp. So it's only on one. So there's only one bulb for that. That's interesting. So there is only one bulb. That's why you're only getting one prop lit up. Yeah, I'm going to play with this, see how it behaves in terms of the systems, because, you know, we've managed to turn it on probably the wrong way. It sounds good. It flies really nicely. The night lighting is superb. The textures are a little bit on the meh side, but I can absolutely live with that. I mean, if the thing is working the way it should be, textures aren't always 100%. Like, if you keep your distance from it, it looks really nice. Nose of no, not tonight. Gee, Nat, good to see you. Yeah, the night lighting is done really well, Jefferson, isn't it? It's done really well. The engines, I think, are they're Pratt & Whitney's, I think. PT6s. $50, well, a little too much for my taste. Well, here's the thing, Balut. So that's getting the aircraft with all the variants. I read somewhere that you can pick up just the variants you want. I think you get like 2 of them. a civilian and a military one for I think $29.99. I think. I need to double check that, but I'll have it all sussed out by Wednesday, lads. Is it made from stickle bricks? I tell you, when they designed this aircraft, and like the gas thing is, lads, this thing has incredible short takeoff and landing capabilities. As a passenger aircraft, as a commuter aircraft, this thing could get in and out of some really tight spaces, which is awesome. It is a very quirky aeroplane, and that's why I really like this. It's why I like the Islander, it's why I like the Trilander. It's quirky. It's not the normal run-of-the-mill sort of airplane. The thing has character. It's screaming character. It's just screaming character. And yes, the textures are let down in places, right? That's not particularly nice. The glass is done exceptionally well. Look at this. So like you've really kind of highly polished textures on the instruments. The overhead I think is done quite nice. This stuff here, wouldn't be a fan of that now, but you know. Some of the animations are a little bit rough. The stuff in the chairs is kind of okay-ish. Like it's not terrible, but it's just the textures aren't great. That's all. But if you can get over the textures, I think you're really going to enjoy this, lads. I already know myself I'm going to enjoy flying this thing because it has character. It's inviting me to learn more about this plane. I want to figure out its quirks. What can it do well? What can't it do well? You know what I mean? We call this frame rate friendly. Well, what is my frame rate? Just to give you an idea. 65 to 70 frames on 4K Ultra. Nothing wrong with that. Without frame generation, that's not bad, lads. It ain't bad at all, you know? I still think it belongs on a railway track. Brilliant. It looks like a 70s living room, doesn't it, Schnars? Yeah, it absolutely does. The cockpit looks like it's got my grandmother's bathroom wallpaper. Jesus. Murphy's review. It's not terrible, but... No, it's not terrible. This is not terrible. Textures, yeah, they're meh. But the sounds are really good. There is a lot of systems in this, lads. Like, we went through a proper startup. We were getting a read on a ITT. How accurate that is, I couldn't tell you. The fuel system is done here. Yeah? There has an absolute plethora of anti-icing equipment on board. Oh, window heats, never turn them on. Heater heats. Our fuel systems? Actually, here's one for you. Can we actually kill an engine and feather the prop? Let's look. Auto feather. Great sound. You can hear that. Man, that's a great sound. There's the prop feathered. I like this, lads. It has good functionality. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, can we fix it? Yes, unfeather the prop. Fuel back in. She probably needs to be started though. There we go. Straight in. The sound spooling, listen. The other black box stuff looked rough, but handled well, and the systems have gotten better over time. I agree. Duco says, looks like it has potential. Right? Let's see what she can do in icing effects. So let's go for temperature. -4 is good. Let's get a lot more. Let's get a lot more precip, and put us in the wet stuff. Now let's see what she's going to try and do here. I can accelerate this just by going into the dev mode. I'm going to do that. I can't see any visual icing. Let's check. Assistance. Icing effect is on. Okay, so we're completely shagged from the inside, right? Okay, let's put on all our anti-ice. So we're gonna say on. Oh wait, they're already on. Now they're on. Temperature below 10. Don't know what that does. On. And windshield height or windshield de-ice is on. So I don't see any visual icing unless I'm doing something completely wrong, but it doesn't seem to be there, lads, does it? Like there is ice on the wings because she's dropping altitude. It looks gorgeous there though. Look at the state of that for the view. Doesn't it look nice? No, nothing on the nose either. Nothing. So I don't think the icing model is working. That's got to be a bug though. It's got to be a bug, right? Jesus, it's a fine looking machine in this view. Look at this. The side of the spinning prop for Dougal. It looks a bit 2D, doesn't it? Well, they're kind of 2D, Dougal. See how thick they are. But that could be just two images blended together, couldn't it? I see that. Yeah, it's two images blended together. I still like it. I think it's nice. If you were to sit me down now and say this or the Dash 7, I'd say this. And that's before I even get playing with the thing. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's not going to be for everyone. I like this thing because it has character. You need that in a plane. You just do. You absolutely need that in a plane. Because I don't want to say like everything's all very samey. But everything's all kind of very samey, especially when it comes to the commercial aircraft. To have something this weird, that's a good thing, you know? Fisher-Price does wonderful things these days, right? Looks like one of those ones that's good, not great, but has potential. Yeah, I would agree. It's not like, wow, this is the best thing ever, but it's not down in the dump either. It's as Dougal said, there's potential here. And, you know, I think they've done certain things well. Textures are painful. The sounds are all right. It handles fairly well. As in, it feels heavy. You know what I mean? Same feeling I got with the Islander. Rough and ugly, but it's nice to fly. Yeah. Yeah. Much more expensive. Much more expensive than the Dash. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna do a couple of flights in this to learn it, because I want to learn it. That's what I'm telling you. It's the sort of airplane that it's so weird and friggin' janky. You want to learn it. You want to spend a bit of time in this. Like, look at the military side of it. You know what I mean? Hey, Cat Blue Flame, good to see you. I don't know if I can justify 50 quid for it. It's good, but the same price point, Comanche. Can you say it's the same value as an A2A bird? No. However, hear me out. Hear me out. What is it? Black box simulations. I want to read up on this a little bit more, right?
10-4 good money.
Ah, Gibbo! Be Jesus! 34 months in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed. How are you, man? Gibbo. Remember I needed to test the thing with the thing. It absolutely makes a complete and utter balls of it. It like spams the chat. It's hilarious. Anyway, look at this. I want to read this out to you, right? 10,000 lines of custom coding. Jesus. Now, where is this I read? So, for those who prefer a specific variant and save some money along the way, Black Box Simulation plans to provide the aircraft variants separately in differently priced collections. They will feature the shorts Regional, the S330 and the 360 editions to be priced at $39.99 for each, offering an exquisite selection of passenger and cargo models, complete with a rich set of liveries. The SD330 Sherpa edition will be €30, which would include the UTT Sherpa and all the C23 models. Or you can get all of them for $49.99. So you can get this aircraft for like $30. Yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah, so $50 is for the premium version with 9 different variants. You're getting 9 variants of the same aircraft, different sizes, configurations, all that kind of stuff. I like it. I like it. I will spend time doing the science and stuff to see what we can do with it. But I think it looks mad. I saw one of these in Holland when I was there, and I was like, "What on earth is that? Did someone like just make this plane?" And then I realised, no, they're actually built in Ireland. I was like, what? You know what I mean? She's a pretty plane. 2 or 3 variants for 30 odd bucks sounds pretty fair. Yeah. Can you land it? Lads, I'll have a proper look around this thing on Wednesday, but I just wanted to jump onto it. We had a bit of time left in our stream today. And I, you know, if you were thinking about buying it, maybe this is enough to either say, yeah, it's for you, or no, stay clear of it. You know what I mean? So if it does that, well then, job's a good one. When you design a plane with crayons. Yes, absolutely. Right? But listen, on that note, it's time to go. But thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in, lads. I really do appreciate it. To all our viewers over on YouTube, lads, thank you very, very much indeed. I appreciate you so much. And for everyone here on Twitch, for all the support, the follows, lads, thank you very, very much indeed. I'll be back at some stage. I'm going to be doing some messing around with some, stuff on the weekend. I might get a stream in on Sunday. I'll see how we go. I'm excited to fly the FSR 500 a little bit more. But we'll see how we go. So to our friends over on YouTube, here we shall leave it. We'll say thank you very much, and we'll see you on Monday. We're back Monday at 2000 Zulu for our next stream.